Who is who day is today? And see, Neno, Ena Yebehunu, wine and wine. Wine na or theater, wine ena Odin Kunim, wine a besu, wine a best original 91.9 FM. So Ewana Uti Sansona Yewe live ewo a year original TV. So made in the BOAMAH DARKO Isaac Kaya Hon Kopemsa a year NPP Amanyuko no Yebehu say Chama won't me at all. And that's what Gusujana Honomo. Can Hokosi say, Yebehu say Eastern region, Jeff Kona do winnie, and I say Walusu, and I say Chaman Kwajo Watson and Alpha. Can Hokosi say, Chaman Kutin say Obe winnie and us won't winnie. Sabronye Obe winnie and us won't winnie. Other regions are paying original brand, you know, your sub, aye, the ebro. And Yaman Kwana and the Medichumadiano, and what Chaman, many about my Mekunadu, OPK, sister, good morning.
BOAMAH.
Bomie.
I'm here now.
Yeah, na ho ya pa. Ala pa ma me ko do say wo ba ho anu aduane be fe fabre na me chere say ni ma aduane. Anti
na aduane no we.
Aso ni ma aduane.
Nti wa misakra.
No, nti ma misakra. O he na na kwa me say good morning bra. Akra me so. Mpom. Na me adu ni ba. Here nya me ase. Say red, white, blue. Ana me de ni blue.
Blue kakra open blue na mu kakra nti
omo blue bi am friend turquoise blue menim say turquoise de no turquoise honorable turquoise and the deal said when you turquoise blue oh hey see blue
me cry minim
the problem is say minim secondary colors
eno ni ase
primary colors pe na minim ti o de ba ji sa me check na me foro bi za say Mommy, expectations for today.
And then one will say regions are one more any issues. And I share regions are one more competition no e was shop and then one more better aba. You share mantam bit to say asante mantam no emu na che say odene ho kwakwapia aka chairman Kuka.
Okay.
Ono so ehye hobi. So na chairman. Ye chairman. Chairman Bernard Entwibuasi akon.
Governor.
Chairman won to me the fraudly. Ono so.
Chairman won to me is fraudly.
Fraudly ono so ehye ho. But other two contestants eka ho bia chairmanship position no wo mo epe. Enti anope no ye hwe sebeko ye e de amachema wontumi o chema nkoka o se hwane o eyi oru akwabena owusu adiomi former asokwa MP wono so yiniti e wo honmo e na another person ye hwe se sam penyufo enan hwan na be kwa ama no but me de me hunu se akansie no ejina chema nkoka e na fe chema wontumi entem anase wo mienu pa na ejina wo so enti no yehwe chairman the fraudly any chairman Koka anope yehwe se delegates ebe decide na ebe bo be se no nan no na che se ye hu de okọ anase de ojina mu de ama sentimental no ewo yas kuma se but me no personally enka me to be anase enka me otumi no dia ene enka betimi a kire ne a
oto amano but don't to be intino
mamin to be intino
and twins means
ene mean to mean kire
okay you will not be able to decide
wo yes on beto abapa ama wo mo ho na breaking the 8 no a omo ka ho asem no betimi a breaking na chese ne man so etimi akoye di ama manyuko
okay on you initial comment
yeah I think it's a good sir NPP to me it is ishishie na gu akwemu na omkwa akoto aba yi original executive sebebo ama amanyuko na yakono na breaking the 18 so to me abam na my yenhwe man time akoma miensa sabre to me bisusi se honomo ebe ye
okay
Ashanti Central Eastern yes we woni chiremu ewo kuma so Asante Mantemu I think say chairman Koka ene obi a say amanfo na ebo ni din ese obetimi atu the incumbent chairman not so wontumi sisi a ewo honomo ena wo hwe other issues a pop up efi Asante Mantemu eba no a enra na ye can say one of the delegates eka Ese I think say Asante Mantem so for Yerasima say mensa. As or the ho ewura mu na mo so bo say wakwa akogina chairman wuntumi achi ni we say but to me I think say as a political party to say NPP if impedifo and as a party impedifo the measures egu eye akwemu say ebre bi bedu say elections and as abato be koso ewo amanyoku ni me be impedifo ebeboa ama party no afa ne ntuma pa afra menti ase say ebedu eye abato ne so na ebi afa ne se maame ke watwuti ebe se oni wuntumi kopre me so matwuti pese me ne wuntumi kopre obehwe na ya fa akire se maame ke si fam na esi mesi ana se obentin enye den enko to me no menti ase se ebi a eka omo policies ne ho de a empenifo be bon betena ase na ebi a omo de enchirichirimu aye den aba because wo try ba bi ti se eastern region say ya yelura Paul Amani se na nka okwa pray for you can say thing say chairman yeah enso ene waba for second vice what you say yeah ye tietiem you see wo from order from above
from
Jubilee House Mampeni say
yeah that is what we heard
onko na yewura boatin konko gina na onko pray for we say to me like me
Jeff Kunadu Kura
yes me say because ya kunya na to
sunsi form
ya busu mo kunya na to yeah ya busu
Jeff Kunadu say won si form na no na kwa yeah bibia
so it's like ya pese pepepe ya ekoso fairness ekoso elections ni mu a say nipa na te sen no once a watch ni ta kofa ne form say tuaka na se be ni sika emfi obi botom no e wasa mo prema ni gina so and most of your kind of explanations somebody man say oh bego oh my son party na che my ye we a che my trem a che 2012 me finance ye me discover be share me we say bet e yakunya na ato ene ye say nyina ye konkop ye nyina ye nkọ ye kona ye ya fine
ye be ben no so quickly no mom ye hwe ni saying ene why no right or to aba ahemfo na ekokoto aba me obi abetimi ato yenim say ukọ ndc amanyuko no emu a ye different a bit say ye delegates nyina obia wo ye all right say to about from a grassroots no ono so e wakwanya so to about but then NPP's one is different in where who has the right to vote delegates and all rights to vote NPP amanyuko yi elections are one so let's look at it quickly NPP regional elections executives elections who has the right to vote one or right to vote per the party's constitution and article 9 clause 25 of the NPP's constitution and one what right say one to aba mu akwanya some beto aba and then participating delegates no include one members of the regional executive committee it's members of the regional executive committee currently one mo hono ma yento om so aba eno omguso ye members of the regional executive omguso hold the fort into no no the right said that is regional chairman first vice now the babisi organizer and all other executives they have the right to vote members of the regional executive council all members of parliament in the region the region na ne beto aboma na so moto aboma no oko eastern regional NPP caucus no wo mu nyina all right so moto abakwa central regional NPP caucus no mu nyina all right say wo moto abantim na so bedwafo a wo region no mu enyina but let's be mindful enye na so bedwafo mo region no enyina na momu the NPP caucus wo region no they have the right to vote nya say beka say oh my region no nyina de ene na NDC for so women so back here back to be but know that it is not so members of the constituency executive committee etinansan ya we kokoto aba eyi constituency executives those constituency executives no they have the right to vote into omo enso eba koto aba ene ewo elections no enye na panwa ebitu omo they will let you know omo ato ne omo eba beto no enen so members of the constituency executive committee and all regional representatives of the national council no NPP wo ekuo abedwaku anase committee be France national council and that council no omo ka omo de no asem no final international council no region be our rep so enti region no rep no wo region no mu a wono no represent region no national council no so no wono be it say we regional executive na naso we regional executives or right to vote and 10 members of the council of elders in the region council of elders no mo te party na naso mo a wɔn bɔ party no ho bra efi mmerɛ bi ba bɛpem nei ɛno council of elders mpanimfoɔ na wɔn wɔ mu no wɔn nso wɔn so wɔn yɛ 100 kra wɔn nyinaa ba akɔtena ase na wɔn ayi emu edu ɛsɛ emu du ɛne nkɔnkɔ yɛ de nkɔnkɔ to aba no but a region may not have up to the 10 a year council of elders sɛ bibi saa nso a ɛne na it will be lesser than the 10 and delegates who has the right to vote ne egu so a yɛ ka ho asɛm yɛn wɛ delegates nso among bɛkɔ akɔto aba yi ne ade de obi a bɛto aba no is classified as a delegate enti one TESCON member from each recognized tertiary institution in the region tertiary education committee TESCON for NPP amanuko no wɔn fa ɛwɔ school ɛna sɛ suapɔn emu no NDC de 10 ɛna NPP for de no TESCON ti TESCON for no wɔn nso bɛyi nipa baako no akɔ akɔtɔ aba and mostly it is the pani a wodi anim no TESCON no pani no odi anim chairperson and as president no wɔn no wɔ kwanya sɛ wɔkɔkɔtɔ aba no but if TESCON executive ne hyia no wɔn ka sɛ yeah ma president ne nkɔnkɔtɔ aba unanimous decision will hold and they may choose any other person to go and do what to represent TESCON no akɔ akɔtɔ aba bi ɛna 10 patrons in the region and any founder member or founding members from the region who is or are a signatory to the registration documents of the party at the electoral commission 10 patrons in the region are omumu bi founding members and also omu founders ewo party no mra yete party no region no mo de omsa hye krata ase no mo so yebeyi omu edu na wo mo so akwakoto aba ne bi Mr. Miwie hon mo mra from mame when the pentem san also the party's guidelines provide that the presence of at least 1/3 of the delegates shall be necessary to constitute a quorum of the conference. Inti quorum non so asem ne say yakwa akoto aba nipa ya bobo so say o nyina ye so mkokoto aba no say yehwe oha mu nchemu ana say ye bububu na say ye chem miensa na say mu baako e wo ho no ma ye betumi ato aba no that's 1/3 inti ye chem miensa na say mu baako e wo ho no ma ye betumi ato aba no but ye chem miensa na mu baako entimi ni what they are that is number no ever from there then elections may not be held. Who has the right to vote? 80 region candidates any regions akwa jina say womo yento omoso aba akwa jina region Maku 16 say yento omoso aba no 16 regions. You know, currently we have 16 regions and it is not yet 10 regions. In the 16 regions that you want to, nipa Democrat call yes sir. Omo NPP amanuko no position be region no mu region be mu any of the regions no. Omo 480. So 480 candidates ena pre ewo all the 16 regions no positions no 10 will get you the positions no so positions no maku edu. Etimame this is what we have.
Okay.
480 candidates, 16 regions, 10 positions.
It is not what you so I think say a year and I better a chidi for edema amanyuku so eden assume no because obitifia abefi so NPP for to abanti ene supporters ni na betima eden akwa to be enti o ma breaking it down so abobo so no I think say supporters no ebete eye ase yie na afi so no obi a ne nti ase we akiri ana obi a on cheda enti abato na na eba bekoso ewo eye NPP mu ase no no so say na ya breaking it down no ono so ebetima ayeden abomoden ate ase enti bo I think say inchechiremu no afa akoyie enti no amike think say won so di bi beka ho
yeah inchemu ni de eye say etimiti ye ho ase because we share institutions be to say and answer groups be a one institution move to set TESCON now almost be nye mu akwanya we to obeka say na TESCON no unzo nye nipa nyina na woni mu nim de say emu nipa baako na ekosi wo mo anemu enti se ne nhye ne city ne de beboa obi ate ne ho ase na wokoye se de sese oye a eno so beboa enkonkofa me betu bi bia ama me obi a me piapia obi free baby a so ati aseti eno no ebeye kama
eti Tertiary Students Confederacy, that is TESCON. Womu enipa eba akoto aba na America dulu ba bia na ye pinchen because pinchen na ya na akwakoye no regional ye TESCON bia institution tertiary institution na ewo ye regionum no bia yamfa Koforodua as an instance Koforodua ewo honomo na Koforodua okọ Koforodua ewo All Nations University ewo honomo ye wo ye Koforodua University Technical University ewo honomo and the MPP SDA College of Education and so ewo honomo enti no that is just Koforodua that is just Koforodua ukobunso a ye wo is it UKS and also UHIS a year University of a year yes and so ewo honomo
you has ana
no you has wo no ho bunso de nansan de mampani ekokopa ho entoman and so ewo honomo nti se TESCON enu ebi wo honomo a wo so crofo be den ebeba enti regional wo tertiary institutions be bia 10 eno expect 10 delegates from these tertiary institutions on be there but about the enti aya na akwakoye pinchen mentime ho asem mpene TESCON executives no kokohia ye ma chair president no enko because okwa obakonyeska you see ade ebetua eti ono no ye delegate ye di akode a ene obakoye dey obenya obazo amache ma ye nyina ebi nya dey eni lo no ko na afa ntire ne ye saa de ne ye hwe ye be fom kaba nti ma mekuna du ne ye kokko na oba na obema ye nyina ebi adidi ne ye be ma mekuna du akọ enti ohin na aye president na ye be ye ma wonko
BOAMAH ade nti ne ye nya ni sei ene 4 years ana se drum resese ye sesa executives no a se ne afi etwa mu no BOAMAH ne ko ya ade na afi yema obi foforo nye dey enko
school no udu form 3 na so udu mese form 3 udu eye o last eye final year na and year foul as an executive ewo eye TESCON no wo ye privilege and year foul from eye wo first year aba kan obi a wo political activeness enti no wunya wanya careful wunya eye your friend saying election bi enye dey enko bi wunya election bi enko bi sa kwakoto aba enti wo benam mu ahrew na akọ obi di last year obi di last 2 years but ono and no this time no so as TESCON executive and now president ono no wanya kwanya no e no oye dey enti eba once in the TESCOnians lifetime enti yanhwe ohin or you want to say something on that regards to that okay and yanhwe regions that be no mo to about that be no mo to ye and himfo na eto anu himfo na eto wo mo nso Abba. So quickly, let's do that. I know Friday, eh?
Yeah.
I know I'm sure about one.
Yes.
I have a region to Omodie. Bono East to Omodie. Northern region to Omodie. Northeast region to Omodie. Savannah region same. Upper East region the same. Western North region so eto. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 regions ena Oma to Omaba as we speak. Entiaka 9.
Okay.
Ana me mas ne kan
I have
16
I have photo no nra
yes you can ho asemo
okay
o the summer Friday no I have for kran edi kan I have for toy Bono East eto ye northern region toy northeast region toy Savannah region toy upper east toy western north toy but ye ba mo hu one more lose ya ne o ma o ye den o mu wini production team no aye adwuma pa aye ba mo wa ye den wo hu ni nyina led by MFA Christiana MFA Adachi. Okay, so Saturday and yes Saturday and Mendai and for the to aba ewo NPP amanyuko no and so about original elections no emu Ashanti region almighty the fraudly Ashanti region is voting today.
Ashanti region is fraudly.
Ashanti region is fraudly. Let's see Ashanti region to abane Eastern region, that's my region. And so to about and the Greater Accra region. Greater Accra there be a say. Oh moya no mama bibia. I say
hanya
de kora. And so yentimi film. But Kumase for no ko. Ofodua for no ko. Bono for no ko. Fanto for ko. Yenuan manguna for ko. Yenuan nodness ko. Ni nyina ye ko na ka ahanye de ba kokra
anya de kra
ahanye de ba kokra
am so sa
bi I want to omo who says she be like Greater Accra. No. Okay. The Upper West region so beto ne. Volta region beto ne. Oti region beto ne. And a Western region. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 regions will be voting today as well. And we are 7 the toy.
Aye.
And ne 7 beto. E chan yan we chan him for the to maba. Almighty Abronye. Almighty Abronye. It's a Sunday. Nyame adoma kwasi ade chena abronye nom ne beto omo de bunu region and beto omo so aba. But winim the omo tu ashada eye central region. Eno no yenim say e chena no beto anasa da ben no beto anasa da ben because there is a court injunction, an interlocutory injunction or also order from court say omo enye den. And the party has also respected the laws of the land. In Chomonso, Atiasia, Omanya Day. When you are not a cousin, be actual say, me BOAMAH, and wow, Mrs. Sia, nay, Oma be over Crassi and Abapabi, and now, as a matono, near the court, near some food, did so. Moncoso, ne common deno, no or cofa peripherano. Peripherano, no could trap. One go trap body or be a the nancy ha and or didn't say a room no boo a back so cut to area. Now say we who no cockota, yet then betum for a year your friend is saying, say, we'll move court or book court to an imtia. But anyway, these parties, yet midday a year court injunction cocomawam, yet there are several court injunction no crampo. They go ahead with the elections, ye who about now some no a year room. And yes. We're praising you. Say Maboma de Namadi, Emerano, so Mankoya and Nano DNB. All right. So, Mamma, who is who? Who is who? In the Frodley region, Asante region. On our contested chairmanship position, Asante region chairman Bernard Antribo Siakon, popularly known as Chairman Wuntumi, is Ghana for a third term. Nti Chairman Wuntumi ana odi kan wo hono no mpato woni odi Chairman Wuntumi nti Chairman Wuntumi Bernard Antribo Siakon wono na oye incumbent chairman no not so as we speak ode ne ho kwaku apia ono so chairman ode ne ho anadodo na afre no Koka Chairman Koka and oye former Afija Kwabre South constituency chairman.
Mama, unim na bakwasem wo constituency ho.
Ewo Kwabre ho.
Ejuma be se 20 years.
Okay.
Ewo ho. Nti unzo wagidin pa.
Okay.
Wagidin pa ewo ne dwumadie mu ewo ho no. Nti ama fans no kosoro. Ena na meka cho se ene no asa ejina Chairman Wuntumi ena fe Chairman Koka so. Nkrofo be loyal. Atwe no ana Chairman Wuntumi so obetena akonwa so this is the third time.
That is what they are telling us.
Yes, I say one better man, but ni nyina mu no. E bo no nan a. Eni be hu the Frodley Ashanti region. And yawo Kwabena Owusu Aduomi. Ono say a former member of parliament for Ejeso, a former MP for Ejeso. And Robert Asarabediakon. Ono so do na friend chairman Bediakon. Or ya Sokwa constituency former chairman. Asoka constituency former chairman one or torso and 9 or person and Odin or Heneba Kofi Adum Bawa were election strategists. The election strategists pa there. Oh yes, election strategists. Oh yeah. Said would you yes you are the say hey or part of Panberry. Oh, alright.
And you're fine.
Well, I don't know if I want to.
Okay.
So, yeah, strategist, and I say we say now, I don't know if I because say you say penny, say Brabedi, Amanyoko, any region, and I say constituency be more. A man for no duo, so no air show, madam, but Juma obey you. And no, 5 years, who now FA a year abato, and I say Juma, and I say the brave home. Yeah, you. ene wo hwe Asante Mantemu Kumasi a chema wuntumi din na da so amanfo dodo na asori kaseti apapa no ama ye no akrampo no ye se traders omo Kumasi kasa che delegates omo nya den omo tuntia no I think say watena so be say empen miensa owini wie yi a eno be ye empen 9 the fourth time
na bi ne miensa
ni okay great so eno no ebe gina onyuma na adwuma wo ba ya wo ba be ye if chema wuntumi ba ye no oboa ne constituency enipa ewom adesredia anase ohawa mo de koto nanim a opentem edi ne dom anim anase ne nkrofo anim eboa ma omonsa etimi e kan ways ni na account enti na no nkire anase emfa the number of times oba be di dwomtire di bre e wo mantenim di ama manyoko no anase oye strategist ede ewo eye amanyosem anase abato emu ti we se ndi eye nyuma
Unyuma na betre.
Yeah. Unyuma etre unyuma edi wechi no. Na ye hwe nipa ene nipa entemu enkita hodie so. Won say aya na ye ta hwe sa de ne pa.
Yeah.
Especially ebi amene ohine na ekonya encounter bi na bia ne attitude kra no anase ne body language kra no eno so etumi kire. Enti ye hwe unyuma ye hwe boa wabeboa ompeso anase boa beboa region no emre bi atwam ana mprempren a ye wo mu but ye hwe woni nipa enkita hodie woni nipa yonkofa no so say na sitie wo ye snobbish ubu nipa wo kan ho ko nipa ho ye ba ye kuro mu ha say enkran ha no mu say ya ade nkiti bi na ya na ye friend is saying nkrofo de to aba yenya no general election nanu ye di eni kire lajokuku hu abato mpeso ane so Dr. Okoboy ne constituency e de na papa ya anya ama ne nkrofo de nipa be ye bia oyeye de ka nipa bom e wo ho no bia oyeye no otie nsema sopem ade ba ku mienu bia ne constituency e kan ya e ya bembuo anase na wo hwa enhye dan twasum eni se obi tu ne bedin obi ye kpojie mo obi ye de ye
ontofu andaka
omeye sei enso ane de bia no obo but e bia no mu hia ne presence pe e wa ase enti nipa ne de wunnim na dwene mu o be ye adwuma no all right but e bia onni ne nkita hodie bi no enti mi anko ye na no nipa ne ko gina so ayede akwakoto atia wo the election there.
This man, I'm expecting this man to win.
It's strategies, me sure. Yeah, sure.
Because he knows everything when it comes to elections, how to strategize. And you know, you should put the book strategy aside and bring this where we. This is the strategy. No, ma'am, this is the strategy. Oh, no. We are delegates 10. Ejusika 2 pen and Toma.
About 2
Oh, but you've gotten about
Ashanti region. Yeah, almost 44 constituencies. And see. Say mu 2 cry 3 cry 2 tiawa.
That's 8. Oh, that's 8 to Amawa.
Eno na wo so say influence no anania wunya ye no na ye sika
ebe take center stage. Ebe take center stage, but where let's be frank to ourselves. Eneya ye tu hoya ye kasa pa no. There is no way obi bebre 100 million 10,000 Ghana cedis. I know ani ne Santroni our Asante region kasa. And was telling me,
Bismarck.
Say, yeah, no, not Bismarck.
Abdel Bassett.
Yeah, no. Or Pepra. Or Pepra. Or say.
Oh, radio.
Radio. And all catcher and say, yeah, Campon Crawford in the Ashanti region. And they've been promised 10,000 Ghana cedis each.
Or here na kai. Regions are or more cocoa season edru pa. Ashanti and Eastern and maybe a central region. Send a wakwa no. Enti we so no ye opportunity at the Mobi. Obeje
na you promising me 100,000. Sabio me di part next year.
Ebi onya 10,000 cedis da.
1,000 kre bi obi nyi bi ma me da.
Enti obeje.
Ebi am ho kire me am call chairman wuntumi ho kra no ka tem so niska. Na no adu no so no ye beto abama no. Na o se me ma 10,000. na me say o chema wontumi na am call 1,000 kra wa ma me enti e no mam 10,000 ntimi ntoma they will vote for him
Boama unyi ni say emre dru say etimi sesa ya dwene e wo saa ne ye ne ho enka me de yeah okay fine but me say emre dru say wo si etimi sesa ya dwene me nka say manyi sika no me nka say gi sika no na yen hwe nwuma enkrofo ye den ebetumi aye ye won krofo bebre ho no mu a wo mo e wo ye ka ne say vision any ade obi wo so owo good plans e de ma mantam no say regional assembly e ka se enti any ade enti me ye sure say ye concentrate most e wo nipa no adwumaden anase adwumo betumi dia boa party na ene ne ye ka ho asem NPP amanyoko ni mu e breaking the 8 enti kwan bia so e was a delegate adwene kwan ya ombefa so adi nkunim
e wo delegates be ko so adwene saade no ho ma membu sa said delegates adwene ye omo bom homoden eye adwuma e ma part ne ba power no ahe no obi di ama delegates adwuma be no obi di ama delegates emwa be no obi di ama delegates enti you see that the delegates are not going to consider the breaking the 8 omo nkon go say
some be consider bottom
yes sir. Yeah, a lot of them grassroots people are complaining. Parts and about power move here, and you know they used to mention a yen and a Fredu anum, Chebifo, Chebifo. But maybe if it is me near him. But enough Fredu as if it so that's what I say.
Now fires and I one
who bets son one more.
Oh, yes.
And yes, sir, we are benefited directly.
Abakato say, my.
Oh, many didn't come bet. Minim say na yank we pia me akosho baby. Mama, you know the
problem. And our farmer who so. They say wa fafo na etiso okoma o. Enti wo wo fa na wo jeja anu a.
I know say anu ababa na nu pia na tiko. Ukọ
no. There be pia.
Anu pia we na saka yi no.
Pia na tiko but buno.
Okay.
Ye na sede ma no.
Na pede ma no.
Na pede ma no. Na obeda na kuma so.
Okay.
Ama
Ama or the forever
all
right, Mama Yanko Eastern region. So the delegates, as we are saying, you know, delegates are not going to consider NPPs breaking the 8s. They will consider how much they will take home. How much on the Bekofi. But Eastern region, Jeff Konadu on no year former regional secretary. Former regional secretary, yes. Jeff Konadu, your former regional secretary. And I say currently, on your regional secretary, I should say that. Enti, on your regional secretary, Emma NPP Amanyukono. Chairman Kwajo Watson Ajaman. Chairman Kujo, Sana Dodona Freno. Were a year constituency chairman, a year new job in North. Hackman Usu Ajaman, no constituency. For 4 terms, 4 consecutive terms. And I was signed call ye, we need and we resigning. We need this a year. Yes, Nansenya de and we resigning. Or resigning year and also a year Eastern region, a year chairman. Eddie Betts, a controversy or na ye dikin and a year can say this man, Jeff Konadu, and a grassroots no a route to Edimano. Into Eastern region about to na year, the voice of the people and the voice from Jubilee House. Because it was alleged, the claim na said, Chairman Kwajo Watson. All of a sudden, SFAC, yes, sir, Wababa per regional chairman, Western region, from Jubilee House. As a Jubilee House, see. Oh, no, there was one guy who was contestant. No, so was system numpa. Nanka, one Jeff, and the Etiagina. Anna, or no, Yanen Kasai. That is what we have heard. We don't have evidence. That's what we are saying, allegedly. And what we've heard from the Eastern region is allegedly this guy. You didn't Kasai, any man is see from say 1 man a year, Chairman Kwajo Watson Enko. And what we've heard, and I say, your friend Jeff Konadu said, Jeff, Charlie see from Nana say, what Kwajo Watson to Kwajo Watson and Emma. That is what we heard.
Boama, the issue of Nana say, President say, you say, yeah, just send your money. No, President Crown,
baby or general.
It is a mampani cancer. What prevents mampani communicators?
Oh, but someone say it drew some
regional minister.
Well,
there's a regional minister.
And the original minister, no, meaning communication, dear. Now, someone said ye pasam e di hye nipa esan so ye panyin a wo ye ntem nti no e na adana me ka kire mo say ohina na ye panyin ye wodam ha say de nyina ye adwuma wa ha ohina na da ya no but esan so ohina na e wo top a e bia on time office nti no BOAMAH ene ne bekwa akodi nkomo bi e bia na nya sa akra na BOAMAH ohina na pa kire but won ohina na montem ego obeba e o maame BOAMAH ohina na say yo say because me nya sa opportunity no ene ni nkodi nkomo enti de obeka bia no ene boss si yenye say me ke so kra obehia boss no boss we bisa say na de na wonya biem o say oh chairman say o ka say eyi enye ntimi nyai afei
me ka wai
me ka kire hwan ana hwan na ebe ka kire wo
ebe du so na de na eden asay enti election strategy mame
strategy na no bi no
strategy no bi ni say mame say mame kunadu na me wini enti okwan bi a mefa so a me say mame kunadu ma wini me fa so ana say mame find a means na me create as ade bi nya den e mame to na tonkrofo den adwenu enti me create na tonkrofo adwen mu a ma wini
BOAMAH me issue ne say obi koyesi president say mami kesi fem na ohene na nanko san sema ya we call most of the ya kind of say regions ni hu na ya kika mampini from the presidency ni we say no sabi mampini aka che ho no ye wo asoya ene amanfo ye den enya nkitamudie ene we say so if mampini na nado ena kan ya ese chairman kujo enko na Jeff Kunadu ensi fem a was a president
and Jeff was form and Brian Champon tie Jeff for you it's a Jeff Kunadu Brian Champon
president MP against president
into president say issue communicate ba so am pa mampeni na aka say Jeff Kunadu nsi fam na chairman kujo enko a na ende ye hu say mampeni na nato F1
it is one kind so a
but president
so anomra enye sa omo a ene
uko still region enya
before ehun tansa ne subo bebo president na ebia president na do so te ho o issue bibi on ka hweye na yaka de ato ne so na man 40 constituency ho na mu di president atem
for now me
no boafu general elections na de ho abufuo akosho mu no
for now me BOAMAH DARKO ma me do any ohene na yen ntimi interest wa kan na won kan de ya tene say mampani so won si form into so on kind so won si form a won ma yehu simple so that eastern region about one
currently here ka say sanya menti na ya na microphone manage wo mo kakra no ya na de ajewo so say asumesi say ube ma asumesi ana so benti di brabo na ohine na enti so president say
na so president akana say on kind
no na ne odi ajewo no okon bebe but san ye ni nyina so no enye papa ye de nkrofo di
ye ni brew
ye de nkrofo
obi asenska o e mo de no ho abeshem even go for you kind of saying a form so no enye adeketo
na
anyway say drone cross sorry cross o kwa contest enye asenketo
so let's see
the say sika we nyina na obeba o say president say
president say sa no aya wo compensate wana compensation ba
munim every your friend is saying be an hearsay be an okrebium obaka ya chairman won to me last time oni man on in the I was stepped down at the long run wa me kan try he came to tell us he spilled the bean o ka try say omo ne kasa is on be maniska but be sika nkra be sina ama from presidency that is what he told us
ye kan we dey about to na chi no ye betensem
it's eastern region yanko greater Accra me kuna do
minipa
for the chairmanship race na oda like pack ekobi
me can minipa wanze
you sure oda like pack oko regional chairman
general secretary Budo
I'm not sure
BOAMAH secretary Budo
I don't know my ko bon crofo man esla constituency
ba wa so wanye
we post for anche no mo fa na nkoko to wanye we
wanye mama fa asem nche
e me bo obi tuo wo ye kan say
ayi
odoko
No, on my bo be man and two Ablekuma West.
No.
Recently, regional constituency elections.
Okay. That's it. Paka Kobe. Ah, there, mama.
Yes, sure. Oh, because we lose. Oh, yeah.
What's now in the secretary one? This time we can't man.
Secretary
this time
we can't. The Pamian say, Divine O2.
I go home.
On the current chairman.
Yeah.
Our TRDS and Ocean Nipam, you know, a kind of honor. I'm sure Papa never signed retaining the seats.
Oh, yes.
Alfred, boy, you saw
Divine Alpha.
A former voter regional deputy minister. And all.
Mama, I didn't get Agina Divine.
Divine.
Oh, the one I call. I had a number of Bedia Omo na ballot paper so. Inzi wonye ntumu say. But enka wo de ye sha me see Divine na obesign.
Yeah.
I retaining the seat no. Ebia na omo be two no Alfred ne Parker betimi ameki change kakra wo ho de a.
Ebia vote no omo betimi nya de be kosoro.
Yeah.
But pass on the Divine. To me I don't think say.
Enkosiaga.
Yeah.
Enkosiaga.
Greater cry.
Wa man to ne ho ase.
Don't mean to me ase until me research on. But I'm not discrediting it. But Gary. Mupa. Na.
Paka be chema okromo
Wait. Up a greater credit.
Oh yes.
NPP. Nam anyo mo tena ho no ma omulusu seat bebre. Adibu omumu kasa amunim kasa. Ahantan ne ahomasoa a ewo omumu no. Eno na ma greater Accra NPP amanyuko no lusu seat bebre. And wait. No. Okay, yankwa me mo region for. Yeah, we. Regions Nasak. Okay, so yankwa north. Northern region so. I think I saw Matwa we. Nra. Adamu Inusa, a former Yendi constituency chairman, and Ibrahim Mahama, a grassroots person with a rich political experience, and Muhammad Adam Bantima Samba, chairman do all, incumbent regional chairman, and so. But almost told.
Oh, that's almost two years. Luswana.
Inusa.
Northern region.
Amadu Inusa, yeah,
Olusuye. Na menya regions ni bi ewa ha the Ahafu region. Enra omukoto abano.
Yeah.
National coordinator. Said.
Mendim say oma we na after that na yemfa the omato ewie no na yemhwe. Anti Kofi Ade wo Eastern region. Eastern the mamene nkasa.
Eastern the
wona ukro. May bias when it comes to that. I am a region. Kofi Ade. Hello, Kofi.
Yeah, yes, I'm Mr. Nkapa.
Kofi, that's the same.
Koko.
Good. Ujina a year cultural center. And I say, Ujina baby a yako campaign a year delegates no one energy boating view.
With the cultural center, I want to go beyond the other mayor, Matthew. You are cultural center. Well, I said the operator of passing to my mother.
Pass a woman.
No pattern. But it's a Obina Mao about the giant as you almost go from the Kenton of Ganyaba. It's a charm, only by the Buya Kenton Kunagan of Papa Neto, while the Obana again the Kenton home and
okay. Okay, Kofi, by Uncommon Eastern region.
Yeah. I'm saying, no, about only Yansha, na and Chay Bian, police PR, deputy police PR, a Casana, or Trey say, or Mamma Noah, Mamma no more have a break, and I wouldn't that party policeman for swap Baumanemu. Now, sometimes I had the yesterday on one to say, and a party policeman for no one who class a uniform policeman for near the Ombabano. And two women now, your marshal. And then
Kofi and this
delegates bear 700 year here, and I'm saying,
what to make this? And your party policeman, a party security. Let's get that one clear. Claudia's here.
Okay,
party
okay.
Security.
Yes.
That's your sympathy.
Yes, party security. I know. Edwuma no ni mu pa o ni mu pa ko mo kra ya o mo pe soldier for opposition down police opposition no enti no ba hanum say and delegate for 700 na ehu anum say obomba beto aba ene ama 23 aspirant e wa hanum say na abato no mo yesa on be sha say 9 o'clock em say 9 abo apa ho ane sa basela omunya nhase ye enti ehwe anum say on ba be sha say police for any dinkumo no maka nsem bebre some hwe anum say mama modian say obi ama basabasa wa ha enti wa sundie mu aye twa ma accreditation nso a say na omuguso a omoche em say bebre na ma enya meje accreditation ye constituency for ne CEO for na se for no enti eguso ye wa ye twom na ye hwe jene eba besi ene wo hwe a ene mam be ye hye wa ha pa because hwe say ya 9 o'clock e be hye abato ase na ya bo ne nya nhase no na otum say ensem besi meni pani ba ko kasa no say omo hwe omo kasa bia emo be no miensa no 9 de na nkoma pon ba say ade ne kon na hwe a omo pon be 12 am ene no kran so ade be san ye wa ha enti na ye ginam original metri e be ba modian say de be koso bia no ye de ba betum anim
Kofi delegates na shase a wo mo ba ewura mu ana sa wo mo micro na so ma ba beto mu nya access some be rem
the see ade say wa okra mpo na am information say ebi waje bo ati fie ni ade enti campom delegate na e ba ha no omo ba ha beje o accreditation obi nya je accreditation na pabam no paba bia fa so de ha cha hwe ya cha eja o enti obi anya je na paba bia fa aspirant no so de obetwam wa ha no ho delegate bia no de natena cave no ode ne ko na say ha close down enti e transfer on beba but assistant down no ye omo mpese obia be wura inside for now to say on best start enti say police for no na agi ho mu ho no ma fa omo bomodian say pepepe ye ne bibia be koso a ede asumdue be ba ha se ti sa na e koso ground so ase
penifo ben wo hu ho bo ho no penifo ben na woni atwetwa mo so ho no
MPs bebre abaha odan MP abaha MCs bebre so abaha ko ana obi amwa so no na secretary to the election committee obi amwa so aba but empanifo no obi a na do so be kasa obu so obi a say sesi ade on kasa ansa me nim de ntia o mo pese o mo be kasa ba tubu so obi a say onyan kasa ansa ntia
woni delegates
no na bia
woni delegates ne kasa amon so kire sen e ko Jeff ana say e ko New Joab North
sesi ade o ye media man na ko buza sa asem we dia obi enu obeka che ko mu so ka che wa the information akwa ko mo obi eti obi an kan che but ebi mo ho a tichu say omo free odan aba no obi otimi board ka che say oh meto ama Aaron o gina for youth organizer omo free akwati aba obi obeka say obi omo constituency na omo timi board ka che say okay me free akwati meto ama uto o kwama youth organizer entende unya omo free constituency ba na o ye board ka che say bi oto akwa ha but omo wo ha na obi amfi omo kro mu ma no they don't omo pese omo be disclose baby omo to omo ba ide akọ
okay
sana
all right Kofi so bibi o hofo for afaka ho mayen bibi eni wonom dia but o cameraman no ka obetumi amayen said your ho no kwa omo pan ne ehu ne ekoso wo other side na ne ehu said your what yi
o se pan na omo hwe de ekoso
ne ehu to babi ade betu Kofi no wa kire yen ne ekoso wo
de ekoso okay this year o hwe be o de ato na me say delegate for no bi o maba abaji omo accreditations ana omo gina ho omo che omo che obi agire de na because me sure say afuom na omo kona eno kra ho accreditation omo so kra accreditation ahwe a yan fa dwane bi angu kenten mu enti accreditation for no wa ha na omo gi delegate for no ejoma accreditation ade na onum other media men for so wa ha enti amanfo security men
mahu kwadwan san say odi na funi gina ho
wa hu kwadwan san pa kwadwan san wa ha kwadwan san wa ha ai okay but empire so MC so be so ne kasa
okay woni ne nkasa
on abo akwaba
so mi dia
on abo o live for original TV an election o mpa cho hu ni sen
mi dia bedas na akwanya alope mama yo akasa fidie so say the party nhihye ne strategy tie afi mu ne ya shasia from police station electoral area coordinators constituency na you do regional elections me kan say the ya hyehyade na beduru bibia ekoso boko asumdwewum bibia ye fine na ene de mi hu kakra ne de me madwen kire me no say atu ahina si ahefo de dan na on be kasa na sisi ejira ha de me ti nya odifo ena ma hye nkom say we na ekọ na we na ekọ na nim say den ra be wie no e mo no num no 5 be bo no na wa yi akandifo a yen able leader kisi edi eku okoden for 2016 2020 no obema ye say nim say be nya leaders a for 2024 no on so betima ashasa shoes no aya adwuma ama Eastern region na Eastern region atimi apeja ama ni muso na ye de akoso Ashanti region so say Ashanti region de nyina nim say ho de ye ka NPP a is about Ashanti na Eastern region so ye the second force a ye wo mu ejenim say leaders o yama ye no on betima ye adwuma den na nim say on so o nim on betima ye say on akọ mu nyina so no makasa on ye yi echi so far so good ye ba ye ground so be that for fine security excellent which is bibia e koso
otu abane
oh say the party nhihye na yin tie no we MMDC a you don't have voting rights
ona mo ye hwa de o hwa chairmanship position no say aye hot pa why MC o hwa anka chairman be na obetimi na ye adwuma
yeah any ban bia no a ye hu omu nyina no they are capable echi yana mnika ka ese atu ahina si ahinefo no omno mbe kasa de ombe ma bia no ye wo gidie se obetima ya adwuma no aboa region no na say me to abade a e ka betima ka me choice a kire wo hai ba me to be there say me kama no to be edi na nu say ombe kasa ama de ahwe say esrom say omma subdie na enkabom ne ntiase anya adwuma na say de ye hu na no pay ye fa nkwa wieye na bibia koso
ati honorable ya dase Charlie yes sir
Govi hello Govi
party for number bam boys na ba omo boban ni bia say utia
okay
yeah omo jomani
no mo
kakra komu wo ho no
Govi omo no ya hemfo nkrofo Jeff ana say
kakra Oja the di kan ko ye no de em say organizer Jerry Osepoku
okay
that to be mu ye maami a ogina for woman organizer Mercy dodo na friend obo ono so nkrofo na aba besensesi a no ntino emu ayehye em say ani jena na omugu so ebe wi ase na ebi nsusu
Kofi media accreditation won something saying we realize from a year bono one mo ba bi say Western of one by say and Central for a mom question good many ade media accreditation to saying
what the M says so fortunately media accreditation me and me so ha no say nti bibia da de obi oba bia me de ma no wa ho e ma hintu no maka janchen kakra o tan na wa ba
Kofi makwadwo ansa
o say
makwadwo ansa
kwadwo wa de America pano ade ba o wa ba de kwadwo na mi nyan nti me de amanda da wa ba de de da
all right Kofi me da say say wa ma ye ntwem so ya ba say ma later
okay
Bati, correspondent in the Eastern region, and then Akwakodi in Komono. So, Eastern region is a region to watch. Northern region, yadi can't short. A year wana, what contest those who won and those who lost. But upper East region, and so chairmanship slot, a year Anthony Mamu. Incumbent chairman or a legal practitioner, Jerry Asamani, current Upper East regional organizer, one per regional chairman position, no Eddie or National Disaster Management Organization, that my boss, our region, Dr. Moses K. Atinga, or a health practitioner, and Mutala Mohammed, and so also per chairman, no Ebi Honum, engineer Felson Mohammed, and so engineer Felson. Apambila Awankwa, civil engineer, and Haj Alaji Bugri A. Ibrahim, special aid to the former Upper East Regional Minister Muhammad Nisalifu in 2001, current Upper East Regional Second Vice Chairman, current member of the operational team at NPP headquarters in the Greater Accra region. So, Yankov Water region, voter regional chairmanship race no so Makafui Kofi Wanya, popularly known as Chairman Wanya, incumbent regional chairman. He became the regional chairman at the 2018 Regional Delegates Congress held in Hohoe. Joseph Homenya, one also Dodono Efre no Joe Wallace, voter regional manager of the National Health Insurance Authority. One also Pre Ebi Ewo among voter region. Pastor Johnson Kwame Avulete. That is why I said the Greater Accra region, there was a problem there. Because this man, well known in the voter region, a former voter regional deputy minister. So for the Greater Accra region, the actual ones. Which ones again do we have from voter region? Yabemu wana winning ye wanyua near ye to ye eno eso. So for the meantime, many abedwafo nsin kunya kakra na yeni nkomo. Emmanuel Oparijan, ye editor, the Daily Democrats newspaper, said the new one the beshon man something different. What I say, what is saying? It's the Daily Democrats newspaper. Emmanuel Oparijan, Nana Fredria Ajiman Oforiata, a member of the New Patriotic Party, a leading member indeed. Of the New Patriotic Party, Nana Fredria Ajiman Oforiata. You Oforiata and you Patrodino. One mokra. So that's it. And Desmond Into, a political analyst. The political analyst, no call elections, they be omulusu. But Desmond call election, call lusu. Or Desmond call election, call lusu da.
Oh yes.
Hey! So the political analyst and political strategist of the book best strategize here. That's what election being.
Me contesting first name be a former PNC national organizer.
Okay.
Until me sign a Kosenka
re-election.
Yeah, but me Lucy. Now me sign contesting with Kropon constituency.
Okay.
On the ticket of PNC. 2020 elections.
Wow. And also Lucy.
And also Dokuya na Wini.
Okay.
But Wini be done so. Until I know there's something we can say they be an
But that time I political analyst.
Oh, Debbie.
Tell me when now you're political analyst.
Activist.
Activist, yes.
And I'm still an activist.
Yes, but when I'm now here political analyst, activist no, and I winning. But when you're a political analyst,
I am still activist.
Oh, but analyst no the mommy.
For
now, I know it is an.
And they will produce an MC.
Political analyst, what you say? So, no. Man, some one on the wall him. I was oh, ye do it one way singer, you first singer. No analyze them. I do a baby, and I say, yeah, you first see, and I event one.
If you say activist, no, so they didn't say.
On the womb.
I said, when you're activist, I want to mean analyst.
Okay. It was activist and winning, but then no analysis.
Analysis, not the activism.
What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there be Nana.
Me, I'm a communicator. I consider myself a political analyst.
Analyst.
Yeah, any communicator. I know you're there.
Also, communicator, someone analyze issues.
Juma Ben. Kroben so no atiji Ghana. I'm a post me. Any communicator. Back on serial caller.
But portfolio, what you be amount so you.
Oh, there. Those days now they were not easily identified.
Yes.
You didn't have to identify them.
Exactly. All right, Mama Makwaba Bio. Nana.
Why? I'm a bit nice.
So,
Mama for sure.
Yes. Some may show the other amount to us one year. Namo Frey. But we have enough time for you.
How much? Because look at you say 10 number.
Oh, that be Yanko. Nana Bako.
The point is that Mama has said mobile point 10.
Oh, you're 10.
I didn't know 10. Or Bramo 10 number.
Nana ye tuom sa ni
That's
say
not
ni
the answer.
ni
That's not the answer.
That's
so much was who ni asa ko fodia.
Hey. Asam na yere. Nana say so boy. Say won fa mo me.
Me de bebo.
Emefa.
Emefa de sronko. I'm not him for me. I tell you, man, person we are seeing who some better.
Nana ma menye man on heavy house.
Me fan shows about person me both the room no be who say.
Emefa.
Tickets to National Theatre.
Oh wow. So you know why single?
How to say? Everybody
single. I didn't mean me for ticket me no.
Single.
Ba ko be say. Enti e say. Na na so me ye ne de hye. Enti na na me to no de hye wa hanuma. Tio.
The other fan me man ticket me.
Me no.
Who's your single? I said me na me ticket me man. Enti no oh how.
Na so ba ko ba mi.
O say,
go baby.
Oh how.
Na National Theatre. Na National Theatre so kwa wo hia ticket.
Near toss, anka me man bi. Oh hia ti o man. Na near toss. Ono nka say ono nko na ekwa na so oni obi na ekọ.
Me dem so
oni mposa me the ticket bro.
Me dem so o ko baby sa ono kwa no beko.
Ah we dey na ho.
Me je ni di pa.
Ase me na get.
Usa
no one said the market.
E ba sa do so we di on ka say o.
How it was. I na NPP for backing as na NDC for abem.
NDC for become as na NDC for abem. Zama yeah.
No so a political analyst. Not for NDC. Only my country have from a political analysis point of view. So Tihanum na some person make BB. I mean, because of the cassette here, and they are saying, oh, okay. What am I saying? In the same way, Shanka NDC for neighbor, I'd say, so why would you bring an NPP person?
Any assumption?
Assumption said they.
Let's say, okay.
Obeka mama. Sisi akra my mistake on my screen so unim sa. Mutala Mohammed. NDC ni mo de na ba so. Yeah, because I must say anything.
Oh, you corrected that. Yeah, they catch them say it will correct.
You didn't correct it.
Oh, I no man can.
And Bugri na abu. Ono say he's not running. And somebody ni phone ba say Bugri. Doing about the by Bugri. You know what at all.
Or last northern region there, no? Oh, okay.
Yes, but my point, primary point is that the end is in your Bakandeha. Elections. You're two year. No, oh, can be. I know me, Matthias.
Oh, you're 2 years. Say you're 2 years.
You're 2 year.
That's it, 2 years.
You're 2 years. You have to look at here. I say, okay, be.
I say you enter graduate.
I said because I don't know. That's the point. The only thing if I say I'm some research because I've been speaking to a lot of control people. A lot of them before. So but for me the problem is not you, it's you. Honestly, I've been around long enough to see
who wins
it doesn't help us.
It's who wins
so you the media, you tend not to talk pro Ghana. I'm telling you. Ne matrocho ne mukasa no na metrocho ne me bia na moka. Enko ye. Sikasemo adore party politics. Na mo jeje so.
No, ya nyeje so.
Na mo jeje so mo say ukasa no kra no ne de.
And no kra ne say it can never be out of our politics.
It's not true.
It can't.
You don't know. You see
it can't.
You see
with your help.
You see, first of all, you don't know political history. Otherwise, you realize, it was never there previously. That's one.
But we never said it's been there.
You're not listening.
No, also
if you are listening,
you don't know political history.
You're not listening.
And you know, say, it has never been there. But we never mentioned, say,
you're not
it
listening.
is something that existed since time immemorial.
You're not listening.
Me too.
Me say, send your name it's as a matter of principle, and it is wrong. Because a dear demo Ghana. To you as the media who has influence, Ghana of one kind more. So, Kasabi be free yanya coin a better TV so ekano. And maybe no dear Bible the edgema. Oh, better TV so Casio, as far as Nkrophobia and the Sunny.
Yes, and that is what you are doing.
You see, you didn't say Sasania. You say yenye.
No, I didn't say
that's what you said.
No, you got it wrong.
Play it again and see.
No, you got it wrong.
You say unimnyaka now don't such
No.
You were saying yes. Do that. People should pay. So, that's what you were saying.
No, you didn't get me right.
No, you said it.
No, I didn't say that. No.
Did I
say so? No, I didn't say that.
No, Akwana or Hannibal, no, Ashanti region.
Yes.
Or no, now can
I what I was saying. No, what I was
around the crab.
No,
some areas and so it's plus this.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. That was the 10,000. I made mention of the 10,000. Say, I spoke to your friend is a correspondent yesterday, and our correspondent told us, our correspondent told us, almost promised 10,000 Ghana cedis each, and they have been calm.
And what have you said against it?
Oh, but that's the
we are not done. The question is that are you fighting it against it, or you're encouraging it?
So are you also stopping it?
I'm trying to get you to help me stop it.
We have to stop it.
That's what I'm saying.
We are there, and if you don't have the mindset to stop it, why
how
should
do
I
you get
help
the mindset? Until we are there, because no. Why do you think that the media? Why do you think the media is empowered as the fourth estate?
All right.
Why do you think so? Bizarre question. Why do you think the media is empowered as fourth estate?
We did not put the money in your pocket. And we are not asking you.
What do you question?
No. We did not put the money in your pocket
to help correct wrong.
So if Nana Fredua has the money to pay delegates 10,000 Ghana cedis, and truly speaking, some your friend is saying.
He believes says it's all right to pay. You honestly believe it's all right to pay?
Yes, I know. It's not right.
No, you believe it's right.
It's not right.
Yes, it is.
It's not right. But
you believe so.
Mama, you're right, sir. You're right, sir. Nana, let me tell you. Nana, it's a fact. Me call elections. Me call elections, and if I want to win, me call elections. Nana, let me be frank with you.
And you see, I'm not saying you per se alone. It's a collective problem we have in this country. Media for no mukasa. You don't tend to be castle of the prey position. And then why am I constituency? Normally, you tend to mean say Skaben with your mobi.
No.
One with your
no.
Skaben with your one woman is with your school fees. Mujiji Niama NCC so.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so they're now trying to blame the media today.
Somebody comes,
but we did not put the money in their pockets. We did not ask you to pay.
I get the point. But you see, you need to expose them. You need to expose them and name
your
and share
responsibility.
So what I say, once you are exposing them, it will get to a point that obi kwakutia or better say me tia you be expose me and no kwa no be man lose. Na be daniel no.
Elections are call one to sika mu bia.
Why not? Necessary say
we're trying to tell you that it is wrong.
It is wrong.
It
is wrong.
Now that's what you also paid.
Yes.
But you have made it normal.
But I say one more bisika nkwa na wutia. Woman aduane a watia. Who providing you a watia. Akadie bia a wo dey ka ho.
No.
During the election
smart here you talk. Smart who tuye sika ma obi. Who elections who tuye sika ma obi so want to amema.
Me dey me say
the point
yes, let's do.
The point na me meje so. Passing Crawford.
Na me dey meje so.
Na be bisa pa.
Who passing Crawford so omo je mfamfo car embra center hɔ
and what you but for me that one is not a crime.
Indirect.
But passe bia
make direct payments
10,000 5,000 and their money be
okay
and their money be because
but
me this can say but anya me provide logistics bi nsuo monfo car emfa nko ha eno de me ye
but one said that nisika say delegate we jisika we na to abama
me nisika me de bama delegate
but Nana should face him.
Yeah, face me.
So let me face Nana.
These are many questions.
Nana also TI.
Me tie sika ma obia ofro car ba betie masem. Me tie o car ka. Me say me nka say nwe yo. Me tie o car ka. Me tie aduane ka. Yeah? And me ma pocket money.
Okay. Until you sum it up to him.
It depends. Na me ade about one yes mako ba. Don't ask me that total. The point is that
no, I'm talking about
you see, it is a
parliamentary one.
It isn't the quantum that matters. That's not the point. It's the fact of paying. So me try one cedi crowd.
Okay. But at the time I know
so it doesn't matter
but
the
at the
amount.
time I know what you know him say yeah.
Yes.
And now yeah.
Yes, but more jiji so.
What
you just want to live na oba no o wani da so wan ye pe okwa osiwe wa ma ye si
yeah wa ma ye si
mo na mo so oh okay I'll tell you the last election parliamentary ameko na me should them making sure say sike bia me wo bia na me chama aso obia aso
okay
when the delegates ni ba ko ba TV so Osio assumancy there we no my wa ma binum ofreyanta there no o chere odo o ma ye nyina bibi. First of all, who media person, why do you ask a question like that? And also can say no. You couldn't say na are na oji ska no. Unim say enye when to me misunderstand. And that's the point. The point is that
it's yemisa ese nye unim say nye na age ye. Yan kan trom say o sika ya mokoji enye. And Asante region for ya mamu 10,000 Ghana citizens enye mamu nye.
Because here's the reason. Baby BOAMAH, okay sir na me can say oh jiji so. Here's the reason. There's a reason for it. They say there enye your this ka bebre beba no. E na otuma. Enye your dey adwen pa ba eba. That is the
highest bidder.
Yes. Is that what you want?
And
are you for sale? Yeah, ton. Debbie, maybe so asem. Me say yeah, ton one. Are you for sale?
Me nyana baby for now.
But that's what you do. Because you see delegate no, young fan say otie wasem edge sika no a. Wakoto ama ne oji ni sika. Aneso. Wato ewi nipa kro no so amfa adwen pa bi ama. Oba no abetna say parliament or say party in this regional one. Making decisions that don't suit your well-being. Politics no so nem fast wo pa na say ye behwa ma mpuntu ni nkoso aba obia onya party back.
So at the time at the time you gave money to delegates you're
beginning to show say you don't either understand the American
you still hold that position say Nana Fredua position adwempa no dey ba
your friends this kind of meditation is I can't say one to amame and how Opa Kobisa okay for. I told them say
it's now what adwempa no I say
me as far as I'm
concerned
and my politics are my you BOAMAH you know me my politics are my it's never been it's always about the substance of this country.
All right.
Into what I'm saying is and for me now I realize say obi anka bibia e be hadwe and notice say my NPP for atade na make sense as Ube kra na NPP for be kra nya on the same case. But it is media
something we should start
media against. It is ngoma mission efa ya bakosem ho. Ngoma mission efa ya bakosem ho. Mpanimfo adi anim. In their time they did massive things for this country. And yes can no edit to vote.
Nana Yankwa Asante Region Bra. So we'll confirm this. How much are they paying delegates in Asante region?
That's not the point.
The point has always been the highest bidder, and we should be realistic. Let us not sit here. Let us not sit here and behave as if say you I didn't can enter sir. No, I'm talking in general. So Henry marching. Hello, Henry. Good morning.
Hello, Mini. I'm also.
Good
morning.
Good
morning, Major also.
Ashanti region, at the Cyberbia, which I'm seeing the sports stadium. And she tried to sing Tremfoni.
Okay, Mini. Oba Ashanti region, there a high boko. Na tension kakra, and a wasro. Oko enimo, ye were enimo, see a remo, the anya de omema to me a PBO. Na enimo beja. Omo bon samamo, airborne samamo. Omukuta megaphones air campaign eguso air campaign and omo name air underhand dealings eguso air underhand dealings wa onim say we air 11 tower so when me am convince you obi so on to ma want omo air number 1 air number 1 number 2 air number 2 chairman won to me na eko koka na eko why na eko ni na nim ho and eko so why say dwom omo ton ade nti omo ton ade nko an na oba inside ha and elections no ebe koso your baba yara sports stadium eno eso na one of the stands and NPP political party na je so me hwe no ma ye elections no ente over one of the stands na o ma cheche out of the 47 constituencies na also to aba no emu 46 and e beto aba just because constituency e friend mampon omo ensem ewo court omo hwe obi e the injunction e koto omo elections no so constituency elections no so ntanya dia delegate from the Mampong constituency there ye be pene ema omo to aba e wa ha se omo nka ho na nura ye san ehun krata bi echo rounds from the Fomina constituency the director of elections for the NPP Evans Enemako say nura e be we the injunction e koto aba no so ente Fomina for so ento aba ye ba the chairman of the electoral committee, regional minister for the Ashanti region, Ora Simon Osemensa, Edin Common, so say, electoral commission number, now party paying for no the merits of the injunction I had to from enough for the solo. So met me at to Aba, and I say, Omo and to Aba. Afe, Tescon, tertiary wing of the NPP political party, Omonso. Our concerns omo N7 say nipa 37 are omo president from the various tertiary institutions across the country ye omo dey the free electoral album by any electoral commissions we combine omo say omo meto aba no electoral over 900,000 but about 9:30 upon we ko 10 am enya dia elections no a started ewa ha omo go so asisi ya started omo arrangement omo zone 2 zone 1 wa ofi constituency we when I better we delegate wa e better omo say a little after 10 the elections no be here na start now over Ashanti region ha chairmanship positions between chairman Wontumi and afi chairman I friend Koka na oye that is the constituency chairman for Ifija Kwabre constituency for over 20 years ono and a contest he is the main contender for chairman Wontumi obi a camp aye omo ye chairman Wontumi omo amoye Koka nti Wontumi ho say Ora Simon on say mensa ene ne mpanyimfo no ebo apro omo hwe say bibia be ya me ne de nkomo kakra o say ma me manager me ozi ade na so ayehye na oye radio obesan ene makasa one of the officials ewa ha ono efi asewase constituency me hwe na me ne de nkomo ono esan ye adwuma ewa the office of the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Baomia we enye Dr. Mahmoud Baomia mo contest no yatete say obeba na yene no bedi nkomo kakra we official eni ama akosen ye wa ha
baby aboso ekosuye committee na ye jima solidly o hwe na na jima prempe jima obo eni minister Ashanti regional minister jima obo eni said obi abre ne ho ase a no man ekosuye
yatete say tension ni ade badase ye ba ha no bibi ada boko bibi ada din de
tension ni bia ni o hada din pe fo na ye jima wo so omo ye nyina omo bo party no ho ban sesi amene ukasai asumdue ene ye de beto aba no ye beto wa obe wini no NPP na wini wa obe lusu no NPP na lusu ene na me cho say obi abehu nkabom a ewo NPP mu ewa Ashanti region ye wo nkabom election bia wanchi wom tawa wom but a do time bia which means say yes, this election belongs to a mature politicians that understand the rule of law, the rule of politics, that understand the democracy, that understand what is going on and what is not going on in the party. Within the party, there you fit.
to break the 8. Whoever will be the candidate will break the 8. Okay, sure. So today we testify the breaking. Honorable Alhaji Ali Suraj.
Okay. So Honorable Alhaji Ali Suraj, ono was once constituency and osan ye adwuma ewo your friend say Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia office. Enti omo go so a omo ya ne ma electoral commission for no e na omo de omo na etwam no. Omo cars e na esi no ho ano omo cars omo de ba nko ano no. Omo ni abrese omo behwe na elections no I started very shortly. Nti ne yakoso e wa ha no police force bambo for e wa ha we just I'm not sure maybe not even a quarter, maybe 1/8 of team there is a lot of policemen outside the premises. The public relations officer of the Ashanti Region Police Department, ASP Gordon Ahiayo, and in command to Chese Bibia, and at the Inti, and many Abama, we have one Ekoso, Ashanti Region, any Abatuano, Enya, and Shasie, but Omoto Tumpa, if only go so Omoto Yamaye, say Omohe, na Bibia Akoso. This is I mean, we can say, say, in paying for no go so our rem, and our delegates no go so our rem, and take aha, and on better policemen, a bimo, and a waha, other men, Ewosro, into this side of the stands, and I'm paying for the behe, now Omatna, the MPs for all the 47 constituencies are Ashanti region, Muina, behe no matter mapa, that is in the area of the NPP, I have 45 now. NPP Diani na Omuina Behe no matter mapa, Afi Council of Elders, our founding fathers of the NPP, and Afi the delegates from the respective constituencies, that is the 47 constituencies Ewaha. And in Yakoso Ewaha no, you could see we agents, Omo agents of the various aspirants. Almost when you abre, ye pa almost share, and Yamam Omo Yakoso Nacha say, Bibia Akoso, and Yomina voter album nibi, album Nekutomo. Is there an idea? What would him in the yard albeit me at all? I just say maybe Oba na Obi testify Emma or say obey to me. So this is what is happening. You could see the names from the chairmanship positions, ballot boxes, and ACC and into way chairman for the chairman want to be chairman Coca and the other 3 persons are on contest no ballot box in after way first vice chair, second vice chair, secretary, assistant secretary, treasurer, women's organizer, youth organizer, any of your organizer, any national coordinator of the party. So that is what is happening in the Ashanti region. Ewa Baha, Bibia Edadin, security for Ewa agent for the delegate are trooping in. Into very soon, Yabehe say elections no best started very soon. BOAMAH, that is what is happening in the Ashanti region as I speak to you now.
Henry, thanks so much for this fantastic report from the Ashanti region. Henry Gwasibua Buedi and what the Ashanti region report and so earlier brain. So back to studios. Nana Freduya Ofuria Ata. Nana Freduya Ajman Ofuria Ata. Ewa Hanomo Sanso and Emmanuel Oparijan and so Hanomo editor for the Daily Democrat newspaper Emmanuel Oparijan and Desmond into political activists. So back to Opare na o kasana ye call Ashanti.
Na ye kan secretary wo politics.
Ese media for no yen condemn. No. Amene kura me kura so me condemn me so.
Nana on say ayayare bia ama enipon e wo ope. Say wo mekomu no wontumi nkom. I say who scar you can become a politician. Which is wrong. Because enye say be no one scar kwana e won nimdia wodibu oman. Obo oni sika eso ni nyansa nim de no se ode ba akopeto ho a ye eta kofam ne nkofo kasa no eta otumi hie obi a se bi o mu no na woni di nkoma wo hu adwen e woni tirimu a menka se bi o adwen pa ye de bu man na enye sika o e adwen na nkasa ne de di to na o be ma adwen na ye adwuma e na odi sika no ebam eti se edi kan fo se ye sika asena betuma aka wa adwen dia ene ne ya se no na say amasa o kasa o ko politics ma oni ne obisofo bisa o me ma ko ba ko pe anye yi e na me sure mesa akobium ba ko na akọ na akọ say usika no o san akobium ama I say it's scaring people away me say position me o ha kasa me nko because there is that demand on you. I'm for say you was said yes why you so be coach chairman dia
yes o tua
utua keke ese wo san hwe no yeah that's the problem ese wo nya responsibility be towards or no delegate no and beyond the delegate no the party people
and who should be blamed.
And I make say
it's not the journalists who should be blamed.
It's not that anymore.
You are what created the enabling what created the enabling environment as a government.
Yeah, but
one more delegates now one to
government per se. What is that?
Why would that person come begging?
But why should that be the case? Yeah, when you are in government for all Ghanaians. So.
Yes.
So, but look at what you just said.
Yes, but the delegates or the member of the party is also a Ghanaian. So the enabling environment.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said.
No.
Because if you want to go for that, I can tell you, say, right now, government has done a lot to create opportunities for people.
And why are
because of the language you're using? Because you're using language that says that
your friends say offices. Why are they massing up? Your friends say regional minister office. Why are they massing up? Regional chairman.
What are your answers to that? They will pay, even though they are not in power. CPP for the past 20-24 years, so we power. And so we move be or terms of call elections behind. See, I can't. And I say, you're not listening. Yes, and I say,
now no CPP now, no Sabio. The party fee power be in. Oh yes,
secondary schools who cry elections. They pay. Anything about elections, and you don't see anything wrong with that. Elections are for sorry. People pay. And you don't think there's anything wrong with that?
There's a problem.
There's a problem. You can't watch them. Because Nana, we are maybe to be forced to be pay. But I am so constrained with, and you maybe say, Minko Yimiti. It doesn't even say me to be no. But because of, yeah, did this so much, I may to the highest bidder. What the hell I call chairman. Anything I call secretary. Anything I call organizer. Obi wo organizer, but my chairman. What did they one chairman? It involves a lot of money.
The higher you go.
So what I say? Yet you say, oh, be fear. No, because the body could share a colleague. The question private, me more private, much is bidding. But the moment I look at the body, I question up, hey. And all cash. What does that mean? What say? Yeah, buy a monster. So that I'm not sad. The chairmanship position. Hey, Jessica. Me kase won fa ni ntua o. But who see can ntua na be ye kese. Ebia. Obi beto ba ye chairman.
We are not getting the material we deserve.
Okay. So that
is why we are suffering as a country.
What are chairman?
Is NDC, PNC or anything? Because of that. I'm telling you. And you see,
because of Sika Yetu and
yes, we are not getting the right materials.
To lead.
Okay, go.
So what I say, because Yamasi can di animu kind. Inti nipa no already know or what told that. Inti okwa e dey no okwadwunya fa ho bi. Elections are echo. The people they are share elections are amanfo tu sika pa. Na nipa na wini. O wini wi a enkrofo na o wini wo mo so no. E dey important na yo mom.
Okay.
Because wa mom sika na wi iti wa ma osika even say 4 years wa ma say sika na wi a efe no no so ba be pe sika o say no nti bisa say e dem poti no betumi ayaba enu nti na de bia no be hwa na after elections no na omani mu aye bibibi e ho because nipa na ese fata ese se nka ye to aba ma omu ya to aba na ma omu nti na be wi akire no na omankasa na omo ye adwuma no omu ninindi a omo betumi de aye adwuma no nti hadwene na mo aye nsenchofo yi senka mo beboa together with the politicians na yetumi as I say ya solve that issue of monocracy here me feel say beboa some years back na
so
Ministry for Parliamentary Affairs
I like that question.
Ministry for Parliamentary Affairs or initiate that issue we say how can we be able to make sure say sikasema ewo ya batu mu no ye betumi atwa so or started somewhere 2016 but somewhere along the line minim ni akoba me feel say yes seminars ni conferences na amanfo betumi ayedai ehu no mo so omo ko elections omo say no, elections is not about money, it is about ideas. Enti sese wunim se BOAMAH sese no se ye elections a omo better ideas omo dream oman no ho betumi de insachirae aba oman no mu they don't vote for them because ebia omo sikesa o contest here who feel say fititama na feel started politics sanka or parliament yenya people who will help us to solve issues in Ghana. We will. Yes, you be starting politics since 2004. Besine. So
semeto abama eye nto. Meni nto na eye dwuma baako. Mato abama no. Meni ne teacher ni. Eye kira de wo school baako. Mato abama nto. Nto aba be di MP. Odi MP na bra basesa fantastically. Other V8 mu. If you are what's a 2-bedroom, if you are no, not 2-bedroom. They say when you have 12 you or say a year 5-bedroom apartment. Emu. Ne masku ano mo kwa hano. Name ma ekon wasasano. Say saying or call almost a year sikafu suku ya $2 ibi. All of a sudden, voting for Nto. Nabra basisa all of a sudden dientia.
When say emrana nkasa na ye di bu oman. Ye nyina ya tena se ahihye se wo be ye MP you are entitled to this. You are entitled to a car, you are entitled to a house, you are entitled to this salary. E wo mrani mu. The same emrana so am ye hu say wo ye teacher ni a wo be ko pension at the age of 60. Ameboa.
Would me grant toy pick up.
Yo, Tio, almost say,
pension pay, no pick up.
Ayana, say, MP no. The mandate near 4 years.
Yeah.
The mandate near
4 years.
4 years.
After that, bet me as I go back or charge.
Before we teacher Nina, Uja teacher Jum. Uja say, oh, Baba Sumo mine. So we say constituency
teacher no word here is
osum oman
na teacher nso so osum oman
osum oman no tie
teacher no osum oman
in the capacity of school na wo no yamfa ne say wo Fadama cluster of schools Fadama ho na wo serve nkrofo na wo ho but when you are an MP in Okankwe Central and Okankwe North all the people in Okankwe North or Central and I was sumom enuntina se wo be hwa MP bi wo ha wo be sori anopa no na nipa be 500 egu ni gate no obi ade ne ha ye den eba ana mebwa teacher ni sori nipa hin egu ni gate no
depending on the number of ikora
nti aya nkola no okura no teacher ni teacher omo maame mu nyina egu ni fie ene na papa mu nyina egu ni fie omo kogu ni fie but you see that is the responsibility
teacher ni yesum kwara na kogu no so but
eno na djuma
wo MP no yensum obi emegu so wono no waba because of one sema wo kai say me ba me yewe ma me yese
enunti na me ka kire wo say me ka kire wo say wo to aba na amanipa na hwe nipa na oba on fasika ma na onya wo ho na mu hwe nipa oba oni mu nyina be ye adwuma no enu nti na ya mpotemu honom no dodo na obi wo ha oti abirichiri edu se e ba be ko election na no waba because o wusika nti impempi no omo community ni mu na ombetumi ne nkrofo na ye adwuma no ye nto aba ne ma no nipa ni mu no ofi abonte no wabam onim senior asetena no bo eti wo community no
okay
so what I say nti wo to aba ne ma ni wia what aba no ama ne say onko tena ne nkran ana onko tena ne MP's flat enu ntina debia no ye ka se wo to aba ma obi a hwe nipa obetumi ede ideas aba thinking outside the box na onko tena se nko ye pepe na so onko tena se na a whole 4 years na onka sa one poda so what I say enu nti asedia eda MP so no se ni constituency no is over 60,000 people in Ejina Hoto Abamana. Kaine hu say enye sa 60,000 ne pe. It will extend. Say area ho about 1 million population e woni area ho he has to make sure say
Into is telling us the MP deserves everything he outlining in your friends and whatever benefits or entitled.
That is what is in the law.
Teacher need the announce why ye can also one of the Fadama cluster of school kakra teacher need teacher nino one ne book allowance research allowance yentu ai no ho chere
hihye mra no
mebo no ho chere no yentu ai allowance we said my chewe we said my chewe wo nya ye wono no de no won nsanka wo MP no wo nsaka wo de and he wo be ka chance won koto abema wo wa to ama or expect so call ye no at least o kwa ko fight e de ayeden e de ama no o call ye no wan ko fight ama no wo de ebere bia edidim eba ne de na ema ye no it the next time do you think so ka so ma meto aba ema wa obetena za ka say o menuan no eti ma mento aba ema no sa keke MPs anyone na ye to aba ma wo musuni omban na menkrofo demand sika
ebisu ene omo o ka so musu o ka na wa generalize
first of all BOAMAH first of all as far as I'm concerned your positions means awafa baako your titi abakosem out this odehwe sa out your onne how and your dachin baby an kesese eko
okay
waka enne how and you're not allowing us to. The point is that nya o ka se ekoso no ye gitum se ekoso nya ye kan se esese ejai good ubisa asem about MP meboa bisa asem ni bio say ade no no yetua ne say na teacher ye ejuma no ye different medika me personally as far as I'm concerned shisha ye ma MP for na say etutwa yes me en hwem de ye me enye de ye aden na se me fi Okaiko South. What am I getting rent allowance for? Because Okaiko South is in the capital.
All right.
What am I getting rent allowance for?
Be a mommy.
Assuming say going to your rent allowance. I mean, Misa say MP4G rent allowance. Say anka me fi Bwakwa South neighbor. Adena apartment dine ba kubi. Yenje say me bankran ya ho na mentna. Inti yen ko Jimmy commercial rates bia ebe broso. Some basic things. Then it take away. As anything. And no young church you say as anything because use word bin say that's the key word. Sum. Sum. Aya monko your friends say Paul nomne Victor Husu nomne Domo nom one year call parliament samre say ye ma take away bisa. You see, so we have to be realistic about a Jumano. What does it entail? We are MP, na so school sem enko ye ma teacher for brea. Eya wasebie se wo kono be kwa kokku ama bibia sesan. How often do we hold parliamentarians responsible for those changes? You train my teacher for no strike. Near the strike no muma yenkomo. But one how na nkasa no, we never discuss it when they are not on strike. So MP no gets away with it. Yeah. Asemba kwa na nso ya ha me se me bepe kwan bi akohwese parliamentarian bi besomo. Uber driver, Yango driver, and now back on friend who is monitoring them? Ebinum na ma won kra license aye drive. Onim car ka minimum bi a otna akwa ne kan car no oje car ne kan kosi bibi okono san demand because na akwa ne kan car di. You see, we're joking with stuff. And when a parliamentarian, Ejuma, we're not holding them responsible.
Parliamentarian, Ejuma?
Yes. Because Obashi Shemra.
And that's what Shemra.
Where Unim Emrebia, Nyamikai, Unim Emrebia Kutia. Is there Emra for that type of tax? Road. Generally, everybody has to have a driver's license. They say, everybody has to have a driver's license. A driver's license, your commercial driver's license and your private driver's license. Yes. So it should tell you that you require certain capacity to do that. Yes. And no, Emra.
No, this Uber thing.
Yeah. And that's just an example. So there are so many things there. The point for me is that Sanyama Nenjaya, Obikra, Adrian Bisaya, oh, ma na ye watoye. Ultimately, because Orban also your uncle peace camera, a conform it to me parliament, and we will accept it. Because Waku yes cannot be in the party politics. And Yajinatu. Yes, and we think it's all right. That's the point, yeah.
But they didn't make an emphatic statement.
Said they
Sacrum for parliament.
See, don't get caught up in that. I'm saying, the way me say, Cronford to me a boy rap parliament. Yes, because
to come president.
Exactly,
yeah. Obianco delay drugs, me am party, money
laundering.
Money laundering.
Yeah.
Why never be someone that says Usikanunyane? Come on, let's be truthful to ourselves for a change. See, a person and society bagan. I'll give you an example. And you're the same thing. There be topics I'll press here. The assembly will make a different issue, but I want you to see the point. The parking lot in Fifi, while running one audience. So, and I be team say, "No one na nebani na ani amani so." 10 seconds no be enkasa. Ave rabi mia. Na say no amani ani edwon so. You see, a trainer make on na me dwon say, "Ah na dey me come ani ya." Then it struck me. First of all, she's a very young mother. She's not 30 years old. What's the truth about me? Can't say abakosem hu hian. What's the truth about the last 30, 40 years? You can so baby. Yeah, and you know, no mama na man ni bad so hono. As far as she knows, ono amu na brabo mu obi ankyere ne say yes. Inti ni ba no ya enye wanwa. You know, instead all pamacho no uni ma de konti all pamacho. Penina or hana na me pamacho. Big man. The concept of big man is more important than the orderly thing as see yema and that's our problem. We've twisted everything around. In the media for no monka sentia. Okay. So Mubisa be said then why am I in the constituency or day prayer? You're looking for their activism background. Onona who say in the school area hono if you have school no more ono koprima ye say what the assembly member da why you say that background and only a dishes to aba. All right. And yes, got the buy. Okay. Obama. Skaben or the
that's America.
Are they not human beings?
No, me nipa.
Yes, me go school America. Me go school university. First semester in university. Now me check students now there. You know why? Because they are not smarter than us. We do on ngoma you use geography. Achimota Form 3, and I use a book, Pritchard, University, first level, America. So they are not smarter than us. Nyaka say we stick to principles and work with it.
Okay. The principles should be you best stick it to principles.
And you, the media, that is your biggest role.
Yes, but no. Monsu samu suban.
Mona mube to me amiyasisa.
No, but most of some subaya. And a
want to be sasa, but I see a kosoka. Yes, Bible.
But a subeti.
Bible.
But now you're making it normal.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Yeah. There be a kind name. Unka say, you can't mean can be. Sometimes you even go to church. Quotation be there was a time I went to church and they were preaching about how Jesus turned water to wine. Look, my understanding of that quotation, that
changed different.
It changed me. Only what happened? Because I saw say before Jesus turned water to wine, I remember say they need something. Yeah. What I say? Sometimes you know, once a while somebody will just put I'm fine. And yes, sir, your man sika. Me, I am looking at a day. NPP before call chairman raising. They will sit down. One eye you the for Monko chairman raise. Mo for no you be with ni bia no yeah mama kare bi ewi ai wo ye ewe mo bi etua kapre mama ko ran kwa ye kan
bebo papa
there is be bebo na for na be trase na ba ye yes oh me di ni kwaku pare me pese be chama na wa trase na me bra ba me di ni ufura chama
and you are going on your resume
so
wejuma why
papa monto ba monto What to be you chairman?
Now, what can I say NDC for Professor Mills Pencil? A railway, I keep forgetting the name. My penasempa. Obedi Shama DC. Or say Ontia, or can the bedroom? Say Ontia. And yeah, eventually going to post the man. Yeah, I'm a refinity. None near Dean. Onka, no, oh, I reach you, Chipuku. Refit, mammy. Very tough.
Obey deputy minister.
And I'm saying it's not impossible. How can you say, Uncle Yania Brepa, it's not impossible.
Okay. Mami Chiame Brava, or say CPP Youth Organizer.
National Youth Organizer.
National Youth Organizer.
CPP.
CPP may PNC for Monka and
for Christo Barbara Saloon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she put no a nice man.
But my mother scenario now for Bram. Brand Sebia or call Sunyani East or West. No compare MP Eddie. It's a BOT. And he was telling me, or call one of the year communities, or do one community no, and Korea school no, in Kunya, omni be form. Teacher near or hormono, where ye napco a year training near Nabahormo. The day out no, in so to a year rubber and a saw because you should bono. O Kongo sign man who community the problem on near him for near this year. A moment so yen trainuya and Nyanswaha. Niye na yen kunyaman korano mo oh ye momu yen kunyaman korano all right ema at the end of the day school no enyina nyan kunya akora bie no hono mo ye den watena form with ambition say the better the better man teacher ni no dan okoto one packet of roofing sheets ebe board dan no so enso man omoto aba no e wo krom hono no se nipa 100 na to ya 20 na to man 80. Yeah. 80. It is. I'm not saying, sir, the call is not right. It is right. We should speak against it, sir. You say you depend on sika nkwa say oh sika etibu amaye kopewe ya wantu ya yem frema no we kopewe ya wantu ya yenye den yem frema no at the end of the day no woni sika untimi nko enti anyanzafo no enko wona asabio ono no woni adwempa bia ono no kwa kope bibia kwa kobokro no bia na okopa yi no there will be the people in power ebere bia wo na dey to me be den ebe hye wo nsa enti the onus also lies on us when some American no at the end you know what happened they see you say the almost to abano man 80% no ono ankasa korampa anko community no mu osoma no crofo mom ko chae mu ko bi entuma ene ho nkroba ne ade ene sika kakra wono no moto man no.
Here's my question Pacho nya oye niam ma and then no mind your body so say me pe
ya tutia no
baby that's not what I'm asking maybe say ohino okru no so assembly member mpanimfo okru no so and then won ye kire o mind say ade papa ye say me pe wo pani yes then won ye you see that's the problem
at least on declare so most obama
papa why adwuma how often do you hear say nipa bi say wo Ghana why na adwuma say ya forget about the fact say NDC the fact is that why adwuma yes why adwuma so who heralds him say hey papa ni nim dia kwa chire du baby a and yes the education inside be who does that yeah yes Mama, who for so an country who say me ya dia no be an country me boa meanwhile and that's the problem is that papa you know and toy trimming toy aso we don't encourage each other yem pejenipa inu na me mo be example me fi America by 92 and am call factory bi madam for be na de me call factory no dem ko yen ya damfo a factory na kwa na adwuma wa me bo adwuma wa ye ne dimpe obehu entimenka that time no won kwa na yes hard You do understand? Me say, hey, why are they? Just make comfort. Yeah, kono madam for no de me call and say, now I will be a juma de on kan fa home. But that's the point. That's who we are. That's what we have become. Inti you can't come and come and once and go be a once and be. Meanwhile, nipa e besum Ghana doors. All right. And that's the problem.
Inti say no dey paranormal na criticize.
Oh, Debbie, I don't blame. No, Debbie, I won't even encourage that. It's not his fault. Why roll womb? Yeah, because when baby your mind also yes, and they made it to 11 years. Oh, Rollins, NPP, NPC. Why can't you share? And Crawford, except from day one, you operate branch, any police station executive. I'm not for who say is the post now when you and the possession. Yeah, problem. That's how they see themselves. Officer or none that they know. It is a impossible because na person can say, "Ninia, e be a party edwuma yin." We anyway, you say, "Oko tell me say, why be no on foul?" Oku ni mo so no na. And therefore, and it's all over. DC person minister up to the highest person.
President
they see themselves. You are there to serve. Me bra can hear. Me the man can be. Oh, that's the orca. Maybe that's how we do. But the truth is that we've all said the same. Oh yes. That's not another issue. Who's up the back or warm pin say Meketia. Meketia. Na yanti
no strategic communicator. Into the kind strategizing. So they be no, me say are you a strategic communicator? Yeah,
and it's any assignments like political and you all describe.
Yeah,
but also issue we say maybe something because say it shouldn't be discussed with political lens.
Yeah.
At all. A national issue. Na me NPP atade na make na make. A national issue. Say ya someone in there because you need good people who can lead.
What are the state institutions doing?
No, the state institutions can come in, but say if the individuals are corrupt, the state can do nothing because the state are individuals. I am telling you,
the state is just a name.
If the individuals are corrupt, now say a civil servants say. Neutrality allowance. And if that's not a corrupt choice, your orientation the core elections being it in school, sorry. You say baby ye pre-post biano. Ye penny or wosika.
Machine collar.
How about me a dear oh, na bibi ba. Oh, but yeah, you ain't me confront some in my bar. Said you obey mammy. So about the case. Me confront MP or bar. We MP na so okwa ye maaku mienu me sa to so one month so akese. O next lessons well lusu.
Honorable Bonsoir.
South I say.
Obi anko ayi. Okoboy
was it on top for that or monsoir. What I say
you be I'm friends
Adore
now so then
Adore
they have Pejemo. That's one
Adore. Auntie, how can you use Nyama way? Say I mean now MP Anyenti Olusu.
Oh, well, so one quickly.
Don't worry.
So it says one or two things. And I said, you better not see your systems. We say, Minyayanka NPP, you better your systems. Chairman, and so say, you're too popular vote. If you ask me, secretary, and so say, you're too crowd. You appoint employment, apply, and then let them choose.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes you need to do those things. Then the real issues come down on the ground. No, I know
because BOAMAH in Nesika a be from fitting running there. sika ebe kɔ fam
after flight
sika yi nke betumi aboa ama ye de ayo man punto bebre but ebe kɔ kogu amanfo buto pempi no te say one check flat screen na che say uni sika there na elections
say waji
delegate
one check fridge
how
one check gas cooker
inti so
one check conditioner
nipa ni check sa nyema we nyina wi na fe obetida na wanye adwuma na esese oye na afide odu anu asi aban so me wan nipa na odi information ni beko na akodu baabi esese edu no wotia wo nti ohun se wo kra de esese ohun ni infaso bia ma
so yento so ho no mo regions one year your boss one more woman ni hon kroba ni ade Ashanti region a region to watch eastern region ni ade yen where results no quickly the all matter no na ye ni hon komo so quickly let me just do this na yen where regions hold on na na minimum so time as but over cause
this one our time as yeah best sorry
okay so satisfied result from the electoral commission for Savannah Region Executives elections. And over here, Chairman Alhaji Suleiman Idrisu, first vice, Oma winning but Alhaji Suleiman Idrisu, and first vice, Dr. Abudu Amadou Musa, second vice chairman, Johnson Kwame Jinde, secretary, Muhammad Issa, women organizer, Hajia Safia Mohammed, and assistant secretary Mayoyo Aminu Sulemana. Yeah, the dear Mayoyo Aminu.
Who can I say guy name?
Mayoyo. Mayoyo. You said I may born organizer Kwame Abuaje and Savannah region. Kwame Abuaje. Savannah region, and treasurer, and so Abu Luti, youth organizer Raphael Akati Mahama, Nasara coordinator Mohammed Mahe Bamba. So this is for Savannah region, but now me try somewhere say Savannah region, if incumbent MP, your friends and chairman on one winning and answer, so we'll get that one for you and cause of this. For region, how do you Owusu Sechere and on one chairman, no incumbent chairman, and a first vice Justice Entry, second vice Osei Bonsu, assistant secretary Citizen Akoto, organizer Nanadu, secretary Entry Eric, Nasara coordinator Ahmed, women organizer Ajua Fusuya, youth organizer Seth Odro, treasurer Eugene Kusi. So next region, winners of Bono East NPP elections, Chairman Ibrahim Baba Bukari. So that the incumbent chairman Olusuye. No, the other Abronye area Bono area Ahafo region.
West.
No, Abronye no dey Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, Bono region. Okay, and Ibrahim Baba Bukari, chairman, first vice chairman Amwa King David Kwao, second vice Baba Abdallah, and secretary David Boache, assistant secretary Mahama Seidu Liman, organizer Sulemana.
Yes, if we had
Musa.
PNC boy.
PNC boy. Liman. And so one question, I'm not going NPP.
I say Liman is a household, of course.
But say
Muhammad became
Muhammad be NDC ana. But who say
Muhammad be
Muhammad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And organizer Suleimana Musa, women organizer Sophia Free Danso, and Nasara Jibril Abubakar. That's Bono East region.
How many positions ni be treasurer ni ho? No, appointed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got two.
I think I'm going to call a year on a post. Yeah.
But still, a
year sentence and so. Just to update ourselves. NPP venues, baby, are more to Abano and almost to Abano. I have for delegates conference Osis Hotel no Motono Goso and Bono East and so Kintampo School of Health Northern Conference at Tamale Stadium Northeast Nalerigo Senior High School Savannah region and so Damongo MP's office Damongo MP's office and Upper East Conference Nat Hall in Bolgatanga Western North Conference Pastoral Center Sefiri also Eastern Region Cultural Center in Koforidua Greater Accra Trade Fair Center La Upper West Conference Wa Secondary Technical Institute and our region here Yabram Senior High School Wadambai Western Nzema Manle Complex Ampani Elembele Voter Conference the whole technical University in the Central Region Baba Yara Sports Stadium. So that is it. That's what we have. A hona grown one. A hona grown one. A hona grown one. Nana.
Me page as for friend.
Oh,
that's but as some may be man who say you discuss your positions. The Ubedi chairman and as a chairperson was said dear partner saying. So that you can now measure Nipakrone Juma or against Nia you require for the position. Ibinumka breaking the 8 in Niama.
Now one can be.
There be coming. Because as see a Juma.
Okay, to break the 8.
There be as see a Juma. It drew Honoma. Yes. Okay. So I'm more interested in because who can breaking the 8 now one can free SHS and fast wide the aba. Any in some way cost for Honma see a shema a mutiny na a senior at Tianoa. Nani penyam faso ni hu ye dachi hu nsema afi who could do o kan enye desa me desa na me hu ye see the 1D1 efaba en faso ne sen juma ben na aba na o kan ye ka say o de upeja say enkofo nya juma ye meanwhile e binu mu boy factories e boy factory na ye frɛ o say be ye juma o ko ya na ona mje yeah obi on ma adwuma ba on so onko
ibinum so ye ma omo sikazo mfanko bi factory omo so onfa
yes ona mje and those realities are and ufa chairman wa said anything we are secretary wa said anything we are women organizer wa said anything nkrofo na ye koto ama won what is their background I try say odi chairman na bekoyi ona mje positions be on my ba untumi nya foforo ni prekope se me ba ya na e de ahye mensa because a certain amount of evidence say e de adwuma no hye on sa obehu ye no na say ma ye de toma but ye ni san komo no ye dia ne skabe no de ba but it's a problem and on the yan start anya sa ma men deviate kakran fa make a point ekufu do ba first term no ministers are all appointed positions for create ye kasa sa unima de kronti an ye kasa ni fizo ye sikasa ye obi amisa da say into aviation ministry na said de pa ne say na mfaso ben pa na de bre people were not discussing that all they discussed was we try juma man and crofo and meanwhile aviation ministry is a crucial ministry yeah and we lost out on a lot of sanya man intino edrum pepen so bia ye kosa na mu a ye analyze position no obi ante ne ho ase ukofa chairman ba ana chairperson ba na sedie nie ni pakrono so opre no ni sune ne ban na bakosem kire so betumi aya na then we do sana se ekono bi intino nke we ayi hu on ewe ni na nke nya won background ni analyze ya then it was a good choice you say we na ye behwe so obi hu ya ona me ya and I want ya eba no so in our background to say e bi one my you see into no other ni into no then na oya na enye nti I see into no obehwe no na adwuma so ani o nso o time bia obi a achichire atare nanti yes I so go boy di ontia nso bia bo ma o ka o TV so na obi adwen asakra now they go the right way
All right.
And now we should own the party. Oh, to own the party, they say we dues.
That's the
We
thing.
we don't pay dues.
Debbie.
Eti ni na ko gina chairman for so. Bibia say ye kwa rally chairman, ye kwa ye chairman. And the side also don't so the be na dey a be boa. So what say na say ye nyina ye tua dues. Say bia o tua 2 cities amount. Na the party vote ayenya.
Yeah.
5 million above. That's a 2 cities at least
times 5 million.
Half a crowd tua. Krama partner 2 cities a year. It's cow. So, about to crowd by say, everyone says investment be crown. It will be never tell us in a day with interest free near the man by say, look,
and it is acceptable.
You find your way before you find your way. A poor man, but won't you do? Or two a baby or pesca.
Yeah.
Bibia to now pesca. That one it cannot help. Who say peace no? Ebi one guy be board about complain. Waka wonya. What over here? Pia say. I said, President, I'm so saying interest cannot. Wonya started campaign.
That's it.
You are yes. Yeah. But that's the reality. Sometimes yes, society should be blamed for this.
Yes.
If I said not here, see, and ebia so, and then we donate ebia 10 million. Ama ebia obi okolebu, and I say we donate 10 million. Obi o here sika dey akoye bi operation na hospital me. Hwɛ.
Ebusiafo.
Na be do fie no. Na ma for air train no.
Yes.
Yeah. Na me so me wo problem with you. Oh.
And so I'm funny and I'm saying me donate.
Funny all your home. If you not pressure better so doing one good we open
all kinds of cans.
All kinds of for you. Eti no say here na you involved in our contribution to achieve something now. We say we'll be okay.
Okay, but
political parties must encourage members to pay dues. That is what started. Card. 20 cities.
Now me who say more digitalization. What is about me ade na aboa mo.
Open up to fiber. The basis of Ghana ICT.
Okay.
ANDC.
Mona mulle 500.
My yellow coin. My airport. Now buy and fortunate. Papa mtana VAT ni wo. So just say, obeto VAT and also why are they asking me?
Okay, so Western Regional Correspondent Nana Fin, so Nana Fin in Combo Nana Fin.
Good morning.
Good morning, Minu, and that's the same. Good. Western Region, and now Butu, I ain't found now more to Abano, Ujana Hall. I didn't gather so far.
You know what I say? Western Region, Ebaha, and Abano to Lambene district. Yeah, you probably be in the Manle complex. A new complex, which was Western Region, our Lamblaha. Namuni Amanaka is on Yasam Kakapa. Sama for Warrior, a year, even Woka. If only there, Yama, Aloko, Nunari, Papa. Now, and I know, I want to Yarisho winning. To about Western Region, is the Mehano, when I wear 420. Now, positions, them Chairman, they on the phone. If they say, Chairman, the manager, and impact 29, and the wallet, positions, regional executive positions, our house. The America say is the Western Region, one share about to nothing. Then, Asher, a part of the house, the Asher of Pian and the camp. I shall miss the word to Jama, Opia, the Oya Banner, and the candidate, the picture Amodo, other Wallum, State Nado Harmoniana, when they are high in Nika Papa. Metuma Kada police for the Sunday will look with Juma Papa. The action is the Mala, a dear wallet to Abano, our car con the Miss Action, Mr. According to Bonum, what to a car con, what to barrier. Well, a far end, other two ends, the car back. I don't make sure that we'll slow down. As I know, to not what a bit of apple. But I say, candidate for Nano, run, but about to Lankasadi, 1 year and shot. It's the NSC or her, did you have to phobia to the original when anyone who no one else also was it.
All right, and to delegates, I shall say our more call a conference center no inside and some more saying accreditation on some design, especially with the media, security and so to say.
You may say, accreditation, media, no, NPP, Western Regional Communicator. our friend, Mr. Issa Putini, Wabon Homebody. Sunday media for Benin, Japan, and no white provision that the accreditation or what to Dina, if they everywhere, and that's the academy, if you had another only there, if you had and competition, why should know what I'm more? Come. Jamala, I want to work about the election, I observe it, no, only delegate me now. Nukum kama menaka say di oye enwana wa gina mo ato wonder abamedi wan anya dia wo nyina wa kwencha metuma kare be wuni baba 4 na 5 wo nyina wa hihye wan kalim wo rechan dem pe fu bakare wo nyina wo mbe nanka wan hye edumedi na ase nanka wo nyina wo pui na wa ko if ya me wu da anu wa inside oye chairman ye nyina ni chairman de sia the game changer ono de oda kwana bada mo say na ndede dumedi bia asuri bia pento ono de no ya da ono ko well, man, I can 100%. No, what I'm taking. This accreditation is something the Mutumaka or look at Papa media journalists who be a Mutumaka when I can take a needed the Lukum, to be also area around to Kia or Vita, phone, our camera, or be also read Mark on a corner. But and Baha, and that's it. Mr. Bambo for my worry, Jumana, and with the Libya at the Nakum.
It's Maman Nawase. With a year the away every western region at the Abrayan. So nothing a year in central war western region. So about to baby but seems like one shall say enter here as a near be delay.
Central for Tribia more trauma near echo cost answer master report. It looks like with this election, you share that TB be a cause about violence, and I say to Assembia. There's a most mobile NPP for about so say going forward, and it looks like Omoni Omochita for Akasa.
No normal constituency. And constituency for no Kokun. And if I neighbor, we nipa neighbor. Constituency executives 10 or something. And neighbor. But election nipa neighbors. Oh, they are common in Kushia and common.
Oh, inti
no say Cadbury members and now
Chema BBS and some ma BOAMAH baso.
Oh yeah, the ka say come back to the point is
inti no.
You should almost in
as much say Niema air coso smoothly no. I think say and yes say can be our reporter by this time baby on nama o dwane no. Before say inti me BOAMAH baso say with this regional elections it looks like Niema dana kwemu. And he said, "Ye koni say a beboa na higher ni sikasem." Yo, because he say our mukui empire e boni say. Said the nana kan chairman no botai be ne si nani so anti opeso ye chairman. Anye bia the owo ho na we san wi no demport no ye ya enu nti ya hwe ato no so aba. Okay. Si ye hu sa niam we nyina na e be inform you say going forward no this is the right person na Omatun swaba, and I say, Abiana or the Sikani could realm, and I say one face in the room. What I say, it's when you know, ye can, near can, send your bay ya, a tear for near chauffeur who say, yes, this time around I say, near my air coolie. Because share, we are chairman, now per se as I'm too swaba, not say Basabasayo, a region.
Okay.
Because now that means say you don't have control. Because as a chairman of a region, na say o region no basabasa yo ekoso wo ho no ma na o san be gina ho say yanto so aba and there's a question mark.
Okay.
Because unyo obi a wo de inkabom ye den eba. Now as a true leader so there you don't separate, you bring people together. Until going forward no so be gina ho say yanto so aba. Have you been able to bring the people together? Omo koto aba no eno ni ade a me catch rom. Say they should watch out for. Rather than say nipa no edi sika ye den eba because sika dey obaji o ojini na anyire so 3 days ebetumi asa because they say hweniama said the niama koso wo mam say we amount 10,000 krana entumi and last for 3 months. Okay, me wa nipa ni ba be due so for 4 years nti hwenipa ni su
was 3 months. Okotete neka.
Sikana odi ama na make say.
Odi ma no wo de
koteoka. Nti by a week grana say.
Meka mo be kasa me so. Odi kote neka no wontu ya bi. What do you consider the kind of
TV and what's our buffalo?
Rather than say,
who to say?
That's
the point.
Yes. That's the point.
And on the point, no.
Baby.
Together, let us fight that canker.
Oh yes,
together, let us
should.
But
to fight this canker, those who are given should stop. They should make it a point. Stop.
So be bold and say.
One man,
then the preventive conforce on your criminal mind always be
elections. Na BOAMAH so wontua, operators so wontua, na na Fredo entua. Unto so entua. Say ye nyina ye adwen say ye entua. Obi entimi me demand e fi. Obi entimi me demand e fi.
Efe na wujiatu. Efe na wujiatu.
Asa
okay on.
Okay. My example.
On buy.
Oh, okay.
My example.
Eti I don't know say. Me mom dear. I'll be a realist and I will forever be a realist. I don't know any say. Ye be cancer journalist ye be cancer. Yes. Ye be boy home dey. Ye be bo edian.
Munsumu nyaje.
Ye kwa mo mayen. Oh no mo mayen. Oh. Okay, na me na minya. Na mo mayen.
And mun come the right place.
The fact is that Munyuntum say it's a canker.
It is.
Yeah. Intin mo bi nyini ho. Oh yeah, point na mwaye. And now somebody should take the blame. Who's all kasa no kansen bi? O si ye nyina. Because it is a problem. It's a real thing. Now we're saying, it has to stop. The only reason I gave away, and I made it emphatic, I told them straight, they'll tell you, they'll tell you, because I don't want to buy a vote. And that's what we should fight.
All right. So don't buy a vote in these elections, NPP.
And
elections,
don't sell your vote.
Don't buy a vote. Yes, for now, don't buy a vote.
They're selling.
Yes.
I know people can sell.
Nana so what can sell? It means make a don't buy.
The United States can sell.
Nana the answer don't sell your vote. But maybe the answer don't buy a vote. If the buyer, if there is no buyer. If there is no buyer, how would you sell?
What are you talking about?
If there is no buyer, how would you sell?
If I'm not written for sale, how would I come into buy?
If there is no buyer.
No himself about beto.
Obi eni ho no ma akodwem a wo kwa akoton ade.
Good. You are selling.
Okwa akoton ade. So what you say? Ono no na dwene say o me kwe obi beto. Aha. Obi ameton fen konfi.
So then you agree with us. What can we do now?
Eti mujai to a obi anya dem.
There's something in marketing called impulse buying.
Yeah.
Once there's intention to sell, somebody will buy. Simple.
Come go break him now.
Wound to me is a fraudulent. This time we are changing him because he has fraudulent us. Yes. we now relaxing that she have been cheating us, so we don't want him again. Yeah, that's why we are bringing Chamodeno home this time. Who to me is a fraudly. He has a lot of things. You see, when you go to national and you are going to find something, they will tell you that we have given it to your regional chairman, so go to him. You see, and when you come to him, he will also tell you that they haven't given him anything. But we have investigated, and now we know that all that we heard is true. He used our name, to collect something from national, but he will never give it to us. Example. Some of the examples. This thing. The used cars. The washing cars. Even I haven't received one, but if you go to national, there was my name there. That my chairman have come and collect a car, and he gave one to me. My name is there, but meanwhile, he haven't given me any car. Yes, I asked him, but what he will tell you that is not true, but meanwhile, is true. You see, and there was a lot of contracts that they have given to him, that even they have told him to give some of the communicators. Yes, but he didn't give it to us, and he also promised us that he will buy us this thing, a bus.
One to me is fraudly. He has fraudly us, and he was it a washing car? Washing car. But Yanko a year into was just praising NPP. Say, "Oh, my bomb home day." And see, Basabia na make us a oturboase. Yanko Adams Musa Ehonomo. Upper East, right? Adam Musa.
Upper West.
Upper West. Good. Thanks so much. Now, I want to say,
Boko.
What we are hearing, say, a tour at our delegates conference now, say, Upper West. It's
Yes, it's exactly so.
Okay.
Yes. It's just because some party supporters are trying entering the Congress ground. You know, the Congress is happening at WA. It's happening in WA at WA Technical Institute. It is arranged that if you don't have accreditation, you will not be allowed into the main campus, not to even talk of the main hall where the Congress is going on. At the main entrance, the Ghana Police Service insists that before you enter the main campus, you must present your accreditation.
Okay.
But these party supporters believe that that arrangement is not good for them. They think that they must allow to enter the campus, but will not enter the main hall. But the Ghana Police Service said, no, once you don't have accreditation, don't enter the main campus, not to talk of the main hall. So they disagree with the Ghana Police Service. So there was a struggle at the main gate to enter the campus. So that triggered the Ghana Police Service to fire a warning shot twice just to disperse them. Despite that, they still want to move away. So the Ghana Police Service is now applying what they call minimum force, at least to disperse them. So that's actually what they are doing. It has, in a way, affected the smooth start of Congress. So they are trying to calm tension down and give and allow Congress to start. So that is what is happening. So for now, in the Upper West region in WA, at Wa Technical Institute, Congress has not yet started. Voting has not yet started because the whole process has been delayed because of one or two reasons, according to the organizers. The delegates are not coming as stipulated to come and start. Congress is supposed to start at exactly 9 o'clock, but it's past 9 now. It is now that most of the delegates are trooping in, and we expect that Congress should start any moment from now. We expect 242 delegates to cast their vote to determine who lead the NPP in the Upper West region in the next 4 years. So that is what is happening in WA Technical Institute, where Congress is going on.
Okay, but the guys who were trying to have their way through to the center, have they been apprehended?
No. What they are doing now, that they want to disperse them so that they can allow Congress to act. But
they came in a group.
They are in a group. They are in a group. They are party guys. They are party supporters, grassroots, if you like.
Who are they rooting for? Who are they supporting?
Well, you cannot attribute them to a particular camp or group or candidate. They just want to enter and catch a glimpse of what is happening.
Okay.
So that is the situation.
Was there a scuffle between the police and those guys?
Well, initially that assumed the whole process, but for now we can say that there seems to be a calm is restoring at the gates, and we expect them to maintain that for Congress to continue.
Okay, Adams. Let me explain this quickly to our viewers. Currently, we have video back on the side, and back on, so we are seeing Kwesi Badu on the other side. That is on my left. Left side no, of the TV. And yeah, Ashanti region chairman to me. What we are learning is after na walk call grounds it's in the team any day no. And a more and the other side is also from the Upper West region. That is why. But currently, Adams, my main sign brow honomo ABO war Upper West region. I believe that it was just a mere warning shot. It wasn't any gunshot. Did this person go for, but later on, you better say it won't can be for now. Are you reporting, sir? It will no uncle be
No. It was just a mere warning shot. But they also issue a warning that if they try to shoot, he has given an order that the regional commander, he is on the ground himself. DCOP Peter Ndakuri is on the ground. And he has given them a clear directive that if they try to enter the place, they should shoot, at least targeting their what do you call it, their legs. That's the directive he has given to them, because he cannot allow them to distract the process. He is on the ground and he's at the gate right now as we speak.
Okay, so far so good. Upper West region, who is winning the chairmanship race? Is that an incumbent or?
It's a tight competition in the Upper West region. You know, the chairman, S.V. Kangaria, is going for his second term in office. And he's
Adams, hold on a bit for me. Let me switch over to the Ashanti region. Justin Kodua, the aspiring General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, and let's listen to that. And hold on, I'll come back to you.
Need of support. I'm always there for them. So I'm not surprised they've given me that title. It's emanated from them.
God willing, this is not your election, but next month we'll be going into the proper national executives election. Are you very optimistic that you are able to unseat, the incumbent General Secretary of the party, John Boadu? Are you able to do that?
Even let's start with where we are now. I believe you see what is going on.
They are saying that this is your home. That is why they are doing that. But we've not gone to the northern region. We've not gone to Accra. We've not gone to the other regions. There are 16 regions. So if you win one and you lose the others, you are not going to win the election.
Agree with me that when it comes to NPP politics, definitely you cannot rule out Ashanti region. Okay. Ashanti region has the largest numbers of constituencies, 47 constituencies. And mind you, I've been to Greater Accra. I've even been to Central region. I was in Central region 3 days ago, right? And the support is even massive in both Greater Accra and Central region. And I can assure you that come July 14th to 16th, NPP is going to have a new general secretary, and that new general secretary is going to be Justin Frimpong. I trust the NPP delegates, and always they know who, at what point in time, should lead our party.
So, as part of our preparations for the NPP elections, we have an event that we host, Time with Aspirant. We are our guest on Monday, so we'll speak to you more for an hour, so that you can speak to
on Monday because I'm on campaign tour.
So you are in the Ashanti region?
Yes, I'm doing my campaign. So definitely when I come to Accra, I'll come to your
Thank you very much for speaking to us. That is lawyer Justin Kodia we just spoke to. He's
all right, so Justin Kodia, lawyer, what person to John Boadu is so popular in the Ashanti region. About Kaise, a higher original TV, so is Adam still on the line? Adams. Oh, Adams call. Oh, so sorry, Adams echo. And see now, your person can be conclude our West region, but it's I think it's clear. You near see what you're live on original FM and so 91.9 FM. Inti say we see radio so na ebi ho no mebeka say hwehwehwe na hwehwe na ye kan no ye partner say ye original TV so entia. Entu betumi ahwe e original TV, Facebook, original TV GH, and I say original 91.9 FM, and so a Facebook page is streaming live e wo honomo. Entu betumi so akan ho e wo honomo. Abidafo wo hanomo na yanhwe regional chairman wo retain seat ene omo lose seat. Per the analysis ayedi kan yen but mamema honorable Awontrem Akwaba. Honorable Akwaba.
Yeso.
Empome.
Pombo.
Yedenya me yeda so aba kan ho.
Thank you. Me chairman nuanuma omo edi kan aba hanu.
Yes. They are not fraudly.
Yeah, they are not fraudly. In fact, first time NPP did new vocabulary about we now have new vocabulary. So it can tell you how heated the issue is. We now have fraudly.
he has fraudly us.
I don't all Canberra, so what they said they were dresses. Sporting. I shouldn't change. As a son, because as before they change and rings and bankers there. We defend the agro. Was I change the cap account? He's a big man.
Okay, so nto una na obo mabaso. Upper West.
Elections here you been ready. And you see no, but say we share report say Kenya. Police in fire warning shot. Because for air try say these are normal issues. You should expect when elections are going on, because we going to say omo bonsama mo jama for ne omo yedidi. They will try to enter, but in the long run obi okra no odi eche he kronye delegate. So what I say intino see you can say wa we delegate no for our tag and I say for our card chira is a normal thing. Okay. And even in our general election some of these things are bound to happen. It is not anything to say I say violence be and I say bibi koso. Nyana make can say it is up to the delegates to decide well. They make an ultimate say. And you see, in all that we are saying, also, it looks like elections is one sasana ye omokono. I don't know, say most of them are looking just the term like said me wafana Fredo akaze break the eight at money. How would you break the 8 if you don't work well? Yembisa say over the years no adwuma na mpanyifo a omodida no a all those who are seeking for re-elections, what have they done to be able to be re-elected again? These are questions going forward no. I say a delegate in the Ebisa. Say nipa no oba no the relationship with the grassroots, with the nationals. How is he able to bridge the gap between the national and then the people at the grounds? If indeed wetumia yebibia, as I say someone abaswa, fair enough. But nyame na metena ha akoka say Tuma A and I say Tuma B. They of course homo political party and they know the right people for the job. So for me, I think say all that we need, they say we need to have a contest going forward in 2024. If we are going to have a contester, Ebema Ghana Edum Pempensuobia, this is where the NPP as a party is deciding. And so whatever they decide today, or what they have decided yesterday, today and tomorrow, will determine or will show the outcome of 2024 elections. Because look, the BIA make us say elections were when national executives elections, you know. Sabe omo edimu but adwuma ni nyina ho fo. Bibia be gina regional na ko gina constituency. Inti yembi say am say constituency members executives na yafa no. Are they worth being there? Are they going to do the campaign or the bidding for the party to be able to win power in 2024? If indeed they are going to have that capacity and I said that energy to be able to do campaign to ensure say party ni beba power. Ejina almost because national there omo dey answer omo te omo instructions, omo commands. They go look for funds or whatever. But like me and my brand so kind. If we start paying our dues, the burden will not be on the national. Because look, all the political parties men can yi a being film. A to the beer say a yempo na say omubeto nsuo constituency they call the national. And so you ask yourself say nene muna mo ase ho no ye to aba ma mo say mo nso mo nyede. Because muna mo ase ho no mo kra na esanka mutumi pesika na etumi ba national. But in the long run no according the other way around. But ye nyina ye tumi a contribute to etua ye dues a unim say bia dues na utua no every month bia no e bia constituency bia 500 beba na mo de aye mo dri bia say mo de ye ebeboa but say anhwe ne ntua dues na de bia election bedu a na obi person contest here na quickly akotua ni 3 years dues. It cuts across all the political parties. So yen start say ye be ye bibia ye betumi atua ye dues going forward. Say ne be ya the running of the party no e betumi akọ. Because look, ye ka nyina no hwe onim say oma omukita positions a omu be use power to be able to have edge over their opponent. And no say hwe wansamuka. Because look, elections here koi obi wo ha or the board bi so obi wo ha o ye CEO baby obi wo ha o ye adwuma bi wo baby. Are they using that advantage over their opponents? Okay. Nyina say hwe wansamuka. Na me kind news item bi a me say headmistress bi a owo school bi a person contested as a women organizer or Eastern region. I don't know how true that story is. But
Eastern region women's organizer.
Yes. But if that story happens to be true there, let's say because a headmistress of a particular school and she wants to take advantage and use the school bus to bus her people. Now we hear sounds what so when you say enkoye. So what I say? Sa advantages na amanfo bi wo ho ne yenhwe and afin so meaning promises. Big talks.
Yeah.
This is where the problem is. With the big talks no eno na ama Ghana yenkoye nim no because ukoyi a ukoyi ukwa akokasa kesiye ade eni ho na me ba metumi ama all the constituencies e bia one bus ni ho akra no ukra bus uni bi ofie. But you go on a campaign platform and promise ebe wi achi no then the people are demanding every ho, and if you are not able to fulfill your promise
we are worrying.
Oh Samu
sasa na mindset no we are worrying.
eno na efi ase ho na aba be pie suru no nti afi ho na afi oba aban mu a promise na oye no wantumi andi so a na afi de adani pinso
nti so be perfo na ma juice ka
one na me ne wonya adwene no
oh nyame na meka
because Debbie oh Jimmy oh Debbie oh yimi to nchen men Jimmy sika ka ti manim say o buy no o promise me wantumi ayanti me kra no me campaign against you and I'll do that because wo no o ba no
but no what kire me nyansa the nyansa na wa chem then o ba next no o ma ye the same thing na wo ye
Debbie 19 nipa na ono kwa akoto ama no say there wo ken wo ba gi ni sika unim say
etu o ye me kra nya me hwe enya me ya oh that is the mindset
and o gi ni sika ni wi a wo ntoma no
oh Dabio say me opare
Dabio o je sika ni ya onto ma no
me bo opare buy no obe promise boama me wini am me say o wie ye no even quarter one kura half of it kwa went be anye dey anye opare wini akwaba no osin aba bio na ento aba ento ba no maka tro opare wo ba obe ka dem wanye it mean to nye dey e ma ento aba ento opare ba no be ka chem se sei me to man wanye enti me de me ju sei o de ma me me de me to ama
me ni bi
woni bi
enti
amakọ no bo atabo aze ho
onu so ni bi eno no kan ni fiti ase no me ni bi onu so ni bi opare so ni bi
eti so no bo atabo ade wo bi na o de ma me to ama no enso bi no no ntimi konko ye den o timi konko ye adwuma
enti na chese ye nyina na ema oman ne bo
exactly
because yem fa ni papa no
mindset
yem fa ni papa ni besi ade so
edunto ye kan say
enti yemwa ni yemwa hu dawro na ye hu say asimasi ogina hoyi enye ekasa tenten
na promises am more promise no so no muni so mama nko no abo awontirim so abo we earlier on na we ha no ma say na wutie on ye monocracy in elections
yeah
go ahead.
Big monocracy everywhere. And let's admit that it is there. And I like the way you were putting emphasis that this is the truth. It's there. Don't run away from it. And because we have been running away and romancing the issues, we are not able to solve the matter. That is the crux of the matter. Let's admit that what we are doing
in our shots, in our shots, Chairman want to miss arrival. The fraudly arrival. We are fraudly arrival. We are fraudly arrival. And see who gate no cry gate near fraudly.
You do wrong for no. Intino sayanjian tun say sikano as say a political dispensation even in our public lives, then we will not be solving the issue. First of all, say admit there's a problem. It means that the solution is at hand.
Exactly.
But if we continue to die to the annoyance of people who have sinned, that is one of the issues that confront public policy is when among for the public policies, now almost see no manka. Now criticize our policy now than as a mama. We can't anything not good about free HSS or Kromha, they will call you names from the presidency down to any other fellow. So there's a monocracy. Now, let me go through. You see, it is not just monocracy. The monocracy comes in various ways, in promises, in material form, and so on. It is not just the fiscal cash, even the abuse of the incumbency. Abuse as a result there is the problem. I mean, truly, every political party, the same more political party members say so much dues to contribute. But how did they come that they are not contributing? That's the first question we should answer ourselves. They are not contributing because when power is won, all the concentration is on the national officers. They are put on various good boards in quotes. Some who are not on board are given huge contracts.
Yes.
Regional executives are given like that, leaving the constituencies and the periphery to themselves, to fend for themselves. And yet, they are the people who made the political party won the elections. Meaning, I'm sure most of the national executives, been to constituencies. They've never been to constituency, and yet they enjoy more than those who are the constituents and the polling station working. If a national chairman, an incumbent want to win an election, that's all catch delegates, or to man, or better bases, Amba constituencies. Said they were constituencies, but the bases and be a sika. And up to now, when you talk bas and time on what do you think those at the constituency level will do, my brother? And the one who said that it's not new in politics, in fact, he has been a member of parliament, he has been a deputy speaker of parliament, he has been a big man. The terms of politics on the near fee. Why would you go and make such a promise to delegates at the local level? Why would a president now make sure analysis in terms of the venues for the that man go was the MP's office. Is it right? Was it right for the MP? That Ben obey MP middle after the West officer elections. My brother, this is crazy. That Ben Awoba office. And yet people have been in office for how many years? 28 years as members of parliament. They've not built an office. What was your intention of building the office? Was it to use it for your own selfish political ambitions, or you were to build it for the sake of the party? And if he's not there and another fellow comes, would he allow his office to be used for party activities again? You get the issue. So a banner say, you be see party officer, it should trickle from the top down to the party, so that the party builds the office at the grassroots level. When you are not even in office, that office does not belong to you. When that fellow is aggrieved and he's not in office, he wants to lock the office and it becomes part of his personal property and private use. It is any time at 10 years or no an office in a BA, then he will pay party workers and so on and get people to clean the office. Now, say no crop for the elections, but they are not here. No, I call local party office. What was that? So when I saw it, I said, wait a minute. How come the rest are doing it in public places, in acceptable, normal places that they used to do? Now, I'm going to buy and work with the party office. What is the intent? Work with the officer a day, yes, sir. Where did you get the money? So we open ourselves for public scrutiny when we do this thing. Your public scrutiny, but then you are running away that people are witch hunting you. You created the witch hunt. And if there are witches in the hunting process, we must hunt you down. You get it? So one thing, and I will share current NPP elections now. Every elections are come, but this one's going to be common. When you say Ghana, we are suffering from our debt. Ghana is workers. It be essential.
Oh, so sorry, Mamen call transfer Greater Accra Center Emra Kofi Otu Bequin. I was Zoom menen in income on side. Kofi. Hello, Kofi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Kofi. Transfer to saying.
BOAMAH sa oba bedu eye trade fair hanuma enya tampefa kra eyadea adejo eniko so ni nyina no eye NPP regional elections ne nkrabata eno so enkrampumpu ne mantem ebekoso ewo Accra hanum na oba bedu hanuma eyadea security eye very very tight, security eye very very tight part answer na obewra eye trade fair there ya eye about to ebekoso no udu entrance main entrance hanuma security for bre ekupana no search from head to toe and Tanya Maupai am what me ewramu aye 2020 ankasa who rat 2020 inside and so yeah about to the so I sha delegate okoto something at the atwa main auditorium na about to the so aye there main entrance on so security ego bebre a would one more search na wonga jewo accreditation and Tanya Maupai ewo inside who could do main auditorium ankasa so aye very tight papa.
Hello, Kofi. Kofi Utamenka. Kofi Utamenka. Ma camera no than no camera no ehwe ground so no na yenhwe ho no kakra na pan na round na yenhu said ye koso na yifi so kakra. Odi eni modeda.
Yo, one minute, so she sounds like a channel, my idea to delegate to and now what you met here, be the was a moment, be a 100 money, be any other day. Obia ye we ti so be hu say e pa ku bebre na e ba wa hanoma obia eye campaign e wa hanoma obia ye campaign o to odra women organizer e te say e wa hanoma e ko to e wo trade fair hanom e wa hanoma enti so ba bedu hanoma eye momo metwe eye momo me NFF no eye amanfo wo ye won wo ye we ti tu ba sasa pepe obia eye campaign every book will tell us in the other case ni nyina no aye abato aba koso e wo hanom delegate aye crowd wa ware to aba e dey ama one preferred candidate so be so di amanyukure ni mu e dey for 2024 abato ni mu eni ti no oba campaign ni de no na koso abato ni fi ase de campaign ni kwa na koso campaign ni kwa na koso hanom campaign ni kwa na koso wa hanom a aye se eya sompetakura wa hanom etu hwematia no me yade a obo se bebre na no dede ni adade na ekoso e wa hanom dede ni adade ekoso wa hanom eti so mechi e wa hanom ayade adede bebre na ekoso e wa hanom a obia o mutrobo eti ogre ana oko e se obia se eye emne ni support e wa hanom eti ni obia se ani so betu aba ede aman wa hanom eti aso hiata kitakra obia so aba security wa hanom security fo e wa hanom bamba fo e wa hanom wo buban e kese bibia betumi akoto ote wa hanom udna ba ku mienu obia e kasa endi e wa hanom niti obia kasa oba kama ni mu oba hanom ma billboard akese e na akoso wa hanom billboard akese na akoso wa hanom di kokwe mu e wa entrance o billboard akese e na e design trene obia pese ete no ane eti ni aruko to awo trade fair wa hanom ne ya dia obi ani abre eye campaign delegate eye campaign e wa hanom e so last minute e bi di some many ade and e tro hanom enti wo be hwan ma wo rest edu ono so no krofo and eno so what the how we campaign e wa hanom enti wo be hwan ma ya dia aha ye tight papa hanom main entrance ade be wura mu e de akọ inside wo auditorium hono ne nipa abochenku bebre e wo hanom no so wo hwemati hanom a aha aye the main entrance ade be wura mu akọ auditorium be a delegate e kwakwato santen akwakwato aba e wo honom no security aye tight papa BOAMAH security aye tight e wo hanom ti ayade a wo de nsani ade nyina egu akwa mu e de hwe so bibia da wo be wura mu no ye be search story from your head to toe ye be search ansani am wa wura mu ama watumi akwakoto wa but uni accreditation a ma wo wura mu e wo hanom uni accreditation a ya ma wo wura mu hanom eni ti delegate so no e ya de a o ma ba
ye fancy anomo delegates no de ba de o ma ba o ma nso no mbeba o ma nso no expect so mbeba eti that is Greater Accra region mfoni ni yitwa e dia cho Kofi Otuo Bekwen yankai was say aha eye original TV so me de BOAMAH DARKO Isaac kubetwa from lawyer na eye original 91.9 FM and so dwumadie enam so a yatie fon so etie bi e wo hono enti ko Facebook wall you streaming wo hono original 91.9 FM and original TVGH na fa comment to ni nyina ba bi ade betu bi ebekenkan e de who is winning, who is your favorite candidate, why na yentoma no, why na wo mtunti ano, why na anya yanka walusu e wo these regions no emu ana wata wade na me wo hono.
Yes, into money crashing no is making politics no deadly, and politics no not worth professionals among for munime adwuma no omon person no be gusa afin ntino afin mu ntino they don't want to take part in the political dispensation I want. And NPP we share the current executives, all of them are fabulously rich. They are fabulously rich.
Allegation.
There are no allegations, we know. John Boydu, look at how he has become rich. The current National Youth Organizer or CEO for the National Lotteries. Before that, he was the board chairman for the National Youth Program and so on. Samia Wuku. Almost all of them are on boards or they are taking juicy contracts. Contractors in Pomo that are in Tiamono. They are more contractors, even their deputies. If I tell you, my brother,
how they enjoy.
One of them told me that he was following his contract, which was over 30 million Ghana cedis. That is one contract.
Wow.
One of the deputies. So you can imagine what they'll do. So, Sankofono, Omo Ankasano, so Omo contesting power, Omo amount for Omo contest, and their interest in it. So what did they do? They have to do some proxy pushing from behind.
Exactly.
So they bear Omo Crawford never winning. And it is becoming so because of the intense flag bearership that is awaiting them. Flag bearership that is awaiting them. Now, I'm a Flaster house for now. Omo di BOAMAH chino, Omo spreading money and making sure that their side wins. Look at people like Ochredakwe, Gaibo Ochredakwe, fabulously rich. And they are playing and pulling the strings behind. Look at people like Ken Oforiatta. Look at people like senior minister. Look at people like executive secretary, your friend is saying. But dear Tuonko, look at the chief of staff. All these people are Omodo strength, no, at vice president. So they are going to pull strings all over. They are going to make sure that regional ministers, they will monitor and put money there. The DCs, who can say this is abnormally delayed. Why was it delaying? And where we are these reasons? The delayance was as a result of the father. On somebody DCs they will listen to when it comes to election of the flag bearer, the regional executive and the constituency. So that then they will be able to have their way through. And as a result, it is going to be dirtier if it comes to national, which is the delegates. Now, it's not easy. And maybe before I can meet one of your sister TV stations, the text about was one of the ambition as he has to become a delegate. That was his ambition. Because honestly, you understand? And the amount of money you hear them pay, one to me is going to pay thousands because he want to maintain his position. So even if a delegate will take 10,000, he will pay.
But at their recent is it delegates conference or congress? They told us Omoko expand the electoral college, but tend to be something different.
My brother, it has not, if Omo expand, it has not reduced the monocracy.
It could have done something.
No. We've done it, please. I've been in these elections. Don't challenge me. I've contested primaries, and we expanded our electoral college, asking it to be universal because we wanted to reduce the issue of the money. Now, when you expand it, your expenditure is rather more because there are some people, they are like opinion leaders, they are like people, one fellow, because of his stature in the party, Obetuma obey 10 delegates. Until you feed him and you feed the other people. Now, who feeding now or no feeding the other people to convince the delegate for you, you have to still reach those who are being fed to. Yes. You are still reaching them. For instance, if they think they have control over the three of you here, they come to give me 10,000. Can you talk to the people to vote for me? I was expecting that all this can be more. Still, I will also go ahead and then feed the three of you in addition. So it only, and the party encourages it. So I like the way they shouldn't, you should, if we want to help the politician, help the system, and reduce monocracy, people should openly talk. The journalists should talk. We see people openly being supported by the president himself. He will even call people and tell them, "Me candidate name when a person on call." Sometimes with Marcus, no afraid me and Sanaka and drop near Maui. We see them, we hear them. But when it comes and we are talking, I am going to say there, NC and Minia. So it will continue. The president himself does it. You remember when they were about to do I think the last prime minister, the current president, that time was a candidate, he had to pay over 300,000 because they said they had not paid. When you pay like that, what signal did you send out to the delegates? If the president who wants to be a flag bearer is taking up every bill, every bill he's taking up, do you know how much it is to be a flag bearer? And so it starts from these stages. BOAMAH is going to spend money. And all those who are close to BOAMAH, like Abu Jinapo, Alassane Tampuri, Dr. Hamid Antanko, they will make sure that at their places and their constituencies, their delegates or their people win to prepare the grounds for the victory of your friend is BOAMAH. And one also yes no alanchementin crofon so more pack crom so more ye. To say secretary Japan be so he's now the most champion. You can understand it. And you know, this year and by next year, up to the town by any day, we are going to see. But you know, it is destroying the political, our democratic dispensation because it leaded to a situation now where Shenoma elected incompetent people into the office. They let them because they have the money. Normally, what I expect to do is that, we cannot prevent the people from sending the money to the delegates. But David Mine said we should encourage the delegates to take the money and rather vote for the right people. That is what we have. That's what the campaign must be. The man say they encourage the delegates to take the money. In fact, the delegates in the Gisicano, now some voting against those who give the money, they will change their minds. And the next round of election, money should know. Let's continue to educate the delegates. Let's continue to tell them that when this kind of Munji, they won't too much the right fellow. Because as a lawyer, maybe a drill, you can't do anything about it. Yeah. We can only do intensive education and tell the delegates that when they confront this back. Look, the first mistake at NPP was to vote a friend said, "Want to me to as the regional chairman." That was the first mistake they did. And I've said, look at the time the voter went to me. He was being contested by the former member of parliament. He's a lawyer. He's currently, I think, the Goel chief executive. Your friend said, Prempeh. Okay. That was a seasoned former deputy attorney general. But he could not win because he went to me. A kid, as at that time, was in his 30s, a kid could win over that. With what idea did I want to bring to the fortunes of the NPP, apart from insulting people? He came with insults, apart from pride, arrogance, demeaning people, slapping MPs. If I were the MP in Kumasi and want to me touch my cheek, he would have been buried by now. Who dare him touch my cheek? But he slapped the guy, and later when they were even trying to prosecute the thing criminally, look at what the government did. Untimi had the audacity to say that this MP should go unopposed in a democracy. And look at the quality of people in the MPP in Asante region. And they didn't shut him down. They allow him to let people go because Untimi is controlling such a kid. Okay. A kid because he has got money. Look, you started politics. Just a minute. You started politics. You started, you know, baby, even including the constituency levels. We were electing people who were elderly. Amount for amount, what dumb we were electing people who were respectful to lead the political party because that was enough to bring people onto the political fold. All right. What are we saying? Kids like Bonafo, regional chairman, Abronye have the audacity to be regional chairman, and their strength is to insult people, disobey the law, disobey elders, call them politicians.
You call a year Accra and Subio, Accra, and see your young call a year trace fair and sign Embra, Kofi Otober Queen. Kofi? Hello, Kofi.
Hello, BOAMAH.
Good. Latest update from Accra grounds.
Okay. Yo BOAMAH sani medikan ho enfoni e di achiramo empempe no bepuemu wo trade fair hanoma ayade a adejo enimukra ni nyina no eya hoboa soronkwan a NPP amanyuku no ne nkrabata ewo Greater Accra region no wodere ye e di agua so ama delegate be over 400 won ebetumi ato aba e di ama aspirant nei original GBI ahoro ewo NPP amanyuku no mu de akọ apimtum abiem ene aduonu anan abatu ne 2024 election no anfa be ye nonkron ena ye bepuemu wo hanama de jew eni posokura wo hanama so bepuemu e wo hanama se na medican aka no main entrance no e ya dia security e very very tight entrance o nyina no e flooded with billboards and 24 sets ahorowa various aspirants the candidates what the alpha papa enim hono ma won hdifo architecture placards na dia ni nyina no what the campaign e de ama won na over the do hano ma answer be right inside akasa no over 3 security checkpoints and sana what me up main auditorium ma delegate betia akokoto abano ewo honom.
Okay, so Kofi, I understand say your friend is saying feed no is frozen. See, you're basing about her back when it comes back. Into Yemfi Kofi, so Kofi, you're basing about honom. Yeah, because you're say you're ready a cost for honom. And so into Kofi to back when yeah in Centronia wakwa copy a year transfer la baby a Greater Accra region elections no a cost for honom. So honorable, what do I know? Say dan na mama me boss abam
me dem no. Like I said, you started politics, in this country. Every constituency, be it at the constituency, regional and at national level, no. Na ye amount for omo ache or pol omo fee. Even some of them were even retired public servant or even retired critical posts because of what or they are back into the public space and his knowledge in politics, into a bar. Then the political parties would take strategies to be able to mobilize their people and win. What are we seeing this day is money. What are we seeing today? We've got small boys are politics. We have elected into constituency, what do you call it? Executive, regional executive, and national executive. For only when they come on is to appear on public media platform, and all what they do is insult. Even as at the fact that Ghanaian people have voted for a political party to be in power and they are suffering, the insults continue unabated. Matured people will not do that because we in election now, but there's pressure on your party to perform. Into the matured people who are nationalists and regional, they'll be supporting our party, and they'll be behind doing a lot of consultations and negotiations with even political opposition in order to push political policies through. Are you getting the point? Because they are matured and they know. Look at the time Daroche and Kowe, party chairman. You name that up to today, and look at our side too. Even look at the weaker opposition party. Look at the caliber of people who we have them today. So at that time, if Daroche was there, he would negotiate. And Konumpo would negotiate with the members of parliament for most of the policy. That's why Sidin Ketias would always sitting there because he's a mature politician. What do we see from our current executive? Insults, arrogance, pride, insulting even their own party members, not just the opposition. How do you run a country like that? All this, it has come because of the love for money rather than love for the people, rather than a quest to resolve challenging needs of the the electorate with entrusted power that we've given to a political party to rule. We are observing. And I say that all the media, including all of us, I am a political being. I am a partisan political being for that matter. I keep condemning that aspect. So now behind the scenes and now a man for will do dirty things in order to get money to come and win elections.
Exactly.
A man for will kill people. A man for will denigrate people. A man for will tell lies for people, spoil people's name in order to get to the political limelight. We have to start today. It's getting worse by the day. Constituency elections you are paying. DC is your point. Almost currently our special prosecutor also be prosecutor be a I don't know how he's going to prosecute that guy, and I don't know how he's going to get his evidence. But you see, he's running around and leaving the big fishes. He should have sent his men, his investigator, round for this regional elections, and you would have seen how much they are paying to get positions to win an elections to come. Yes, because people are saying that, hey, this man contributed so much to the party. This man, okay, the issue of the bust guy or your friends or being free. What did Kennedy Japan say? Also, man, or the 700,000. I know the bar, no, some first can come president. That president one from Keno for the attack. So, because of that, it was difficult for them to tackle the alleged issues of corruption and stealing there. Yes, parties need money to be able to lubricate their machinery to do work. Into na nami nuya na kaba party dues ne keka hono. But are we mobilizing our party dues, so we are mobilizing public funding for that? Yenye wiemponswa and at the level, because if we're able to, if the big political parties are able to mobilize about properly register 3 million people each, and they pay even 1 city, that's 3 million at the end of each month. You get it? 10 months will give what 30 million. Political parties, you should be able to use 30 million to do your work in opposition for a year. It means every year, until about 10 years, you are getting about 3 billion Ghana cedis for that.
All right.
Why should individuals hijack the parties, both in terms of the constituency, regional, national, and even determining candidates and DC because of their money
power?
All
right, thank you. Honorable, Atabu Ajmed, I say, the secretary to the elections committee has been arrested by the police. And information we are picking up is that tension is heightened at a conference grounds in Upper West region. Adams Musa and Kasai or Kacha say Tuato. What we have gathered again is that the secretary to the elections committee has been arrested by the police. The Ecoso ho and no say horn my giddy power, but I know that I do disagree with the way I said the giddy. But if a whole election elections committee chairman, the actual there. I picture pictures you. Wait, giddy pa. Okay.
Ni wa got to aba. Madam for be MPP ni na MPP buy na for the honor akaso be ka say we ja MPP. Ni mi tia wo abura no pay. Won say ebuabo. Okay. Na mana nko yama nti say won abosurunti.
Okay, mama. Ni angoto aba. Ogo yeso goto wen. Ni
Onye delegate kra.
Oh, okay.
Ose there na. Ose ni with text messages.
Yanko Wamra.
Okay.
Adams Musa.
Yes.
So the information we are picking up as secretary to the elections committee has been arrested by the police. How true is that?
Yes. Yes, it's confirmed.
And who is the secretary?
He's called Lawyer Mujib Kele. Lawyer Mujib Kele is the secretary to the election committee. He has been picked up by the Ghana Police Service for an assault, if you like. He slapped the regional Nasara coordinator at the entrance of the gate. Because the information we picked is that he is the election committee secretary, and he has been showing various aspirants where they are supposed to sit. So, in an attempt to show the current Nasara coordinator, who is Alhaji Osman Mohammed, to show him his seat, he attempted to resist where the secretary told him to go and sit. But we do not know what triggered the slaps immediately, because earlier the Nasara coordinator was looking at where he is directing him to sit before we could realize the executive, the secretary to the election committee slapped him. So the Ghana Police Service had to pick him and put him in a pickup, drove him out of the Congress ground. So it has brought another issue up again. So it's a tight competition actually in WA, because it's not easy looking at the ground so far. There's a tension keeps building up from various angles.
Okay. When the secretary slapped the Nasara coordinator, was there a brawl between the two and their supporters, which might have caused any problem?
Exactly, they rushed in. You know, when he slapped him, other comes from the Nasara coordinator rushed in, so the Ghana Police Service had to intervene. So they managed to separate them immediately. but they picked the executive secretary away from the Congress ground. So it is bringing a lot of issues there. There seems to be some agitations and counter agitations coming from both sides.
But has the situation been calm?
It's getting down right now as we speak.
Okay,
so
between supporters of the secretary and the Nasara coordinator.
Yes. So when that happened, they had to move all of them out from the Congress ground and rearrange them. So currently, that's what they are doing. So they asked all of them to come out from the hall, and then they will proper search them and allow them to enter the grounds, and then possibly election can start.
Okay, so the police picked up the secretary away from the grounds to calm the situation, or they have arrested him?
Well, they have arrested him immediately. So we do not know whether they will bring him down just in a bid to bring down tension, or they've just arrested him until we do further checks from the Ghana Police Service to know whether he will be detained or he will be brought back to the Congress ground.
Okay.
It's something we are yet to authenticate.
Okay. Meaning currently he's not on grounds. He was picked away.
Yes, currently he's not on ground. He has been taken away.
All right. Thanks so much, Adams. Thanks for updating us from the Power West region, WA, to be precise. Thanks so much. Adams Musa, you're in correspondent. The Okache in Anasa, Upper West, about one or more to near one or yet for Emma about one year to eno. Wabo a year Nasara coordinator, Asotro, a pine and so, a pine and so, and so tija. And will have a problem with that. But I'm okay.
I really don't have any problem. My only worry is that if it is the lawyer Mujid I know, then I'm wondering what could trigger him slapping somebody. Because the Mujid I know from Upper West, the lawyer I know,
is the one.
Well, then I'm surprised because he can't even kill a fly.
He's calm.
Not to, yes. Well, on my
but he looks calm.
It's not going to bite you.
Honorable says it's not calm.
He's not calm because if you look at his style of debate on TV that have been on the platform with him a number of times, and other people have been complaining about his style, and he's quite erratic. So if he has slapped the guy, I can understand. He has exhibited.
Well, I know him personally.
On
personal grounds, he's a cool guy. So I'm surprised. And calm.
Okay.
So, but you know, when you are on TV now, when you're a debater, sometimes
when there could be heated arguments,
there should be some modicum of respect.
When it comes to NDC, NPP,
you don't expect anyone
to. Well, election way stakes at any very high.
Very high.
Because election now what to Sisiano, what for who becomes the flag bearer of NPP.
Yeah.
What for who becomes a party chairman. Oh, it's hard to even though who wouldn't say I isolated. But near coso if you are running no channel. And we keep say I'm taking a decision, a strategy of a local decision, but with global intention. A region, but nimpa so pay to elect national executives and to elect Fabera. Niasa MWB another factor. 2024, NPP is losing. What I say? And so people, I'm not for Pequan will control the soul of the party after elections.
After parts and so the co-position and team control.
And no, well control.
Well executive.
Well control no. When now you are likely to come back to power. So what I say?
Yeah.
Or party opposition, well control. One are likely to come back to power. It's a young for pant and they want to know. Ye wunu keke say bio Jeff ni Kwajo Ajimane too, and I say wun to me ni Ikoka. A bigger fishes up there ɛna ɛto aba no eti obia
Alan
obia te wona oh say ebi ka ho ebi wo 10% ni 20% I want so they are there eti wo nyina influence no is at play sometimes no be he no na ebi ebedu ba bi no na ebi akọ alliance because of on regional level no eti na emu akọ edu no we push obi me fa eastern region e ho na ye me region
yeah region
region you region we honorable akase ya bias
so be adopt and there Upper is Nuruddin for saying in the winning the incumbent
the incumbent no a lawyer he's not called Nuruddin
Upper sorry no me confirm northeast Upper is incumbent no Anthony Namu lawyer Namu
he's the incumbent
in the eastern region in fact chairmanship until the Nansia Kojajima Bemu no like Chama Kojajima Bemu no me na metia ne Jeff I say what to say am for grassroots no epenasem beyond one akọto aba ene no I say party so sometimes no any delegates in kwani here say obeye good to them beyond one akọto aba ene e wokofodua no oba down wa one ento aba so epenasem because we no police station for ento aba ni bi but police station for nyina pege fasem
me ko kan baga say hey almost an nsem go
me okay that be mama there are two things here there are two things here obonipa you say obonipa ya ni suban obonipa na na ye ko elections na bi obi person influence elections
system
eye ne character eti am for say obedi a obetumi ato aso aboa nkofo more eti Jeff name in the reading no there ebia eno na ma ebi so for say no se tumi ko di ni nsem a won say nipa ya ho sometimes obi koso na ye bi ni mo ya o say Jeff basisi a ebia ye penfo pen ye ntumi anye ne Jeff ye be ye penfo ne be ye tirimodefo ye de ade ate ye fie na ye ane e bode ye ho na esanse ye ne ekura sika na se ye ne edi competent bibia ye be consult him but
just the all kind no
o say
NPP party mo eastern region na ye cause prepare na asa na wo kan no
so aja media adwuma ye ni ene ho ha eti ebi no fu say
akodi o mo kra na o madi ene ho ka ba
eti ebi no fu say Jeff de obeba be ye the people's chairman everything will be open even though obi so won ho asema that's a different ebi so fu say no we cannot just sit down na prekope na party we here bia ye be control who say ye key makers the key makers are losing the grip in the region no masa se trawa na se esimesi be chairman ya the next 4 years when you say yen key makership you know efiensa what can we do okay let us introduce another factor because we share the last time we be Kojaji ma be mu ya what you say afterthought in a sense so akọ the constituency we near
4 times
ana we so akọ we ni what is akọ we near na minim say NPP for so no we say what the media ba say nya one position we are this are resign we say so was it DC class we DC now any political ambition you have to resign it's on my sister will say then you know where you want then you go there
okay
enti on fa on go see ya now creative vacuum ho o creative vacuum we are now o ko baby enti preocupe
Mama nkwa Ashanti region ra na to aso am.
Ye na bra estima e.
Akwa estima ba ko. Bismarck Mensa e wo Zoom. Ye na ni nkomo. Bismarck.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Bismarck.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, that's saying. Hello, Bismarck. What's the main can? Bismarck. Hello, Bismarck. Network, you know, and shada any more. Now, as one man can bisa Bismarck di kind say when you be diana because I'm a father better than her 50 and upon mammy who need. Nti Bismarck when you be diana. Bismarck Mensa eba homa so ebe san I get back to him na yere na kwa kodin komo. Okay, so
yeah, and Jeff intention to become the chairman no. Abache wakone wayene rounds ache no ni ade na. Remember say ono kwa wadi eche no maye elections ni nyina wie. But another factor. Which of course untumi limit obi say manema. But who tie ground no dia. Am for pe Jeff. Onga police station for no bebre pe Jeff to come. But the late Sir John fear delegates. What I say? It's obi ani be say we no akoda. E bia delegates I we no one meye one we no dia ma Jeff and one meye ma the your ba mu enche no. But in all honesty, any of the no be win bia no NPP will promote Eastern region. The way a campaign no akwa found because this is what they said against Jeff. As a Kwefo started here solid war region no.
Okay.
Enti anunti na say obi fufuro eba.
How are they making that assertion?
Someone say Council of State.
Okay.
Regional Minister.
Okay, Council of State rep no or
Kwani. I say Kwani ha.
Ofi
is that but together. Regional Minister.
Okay.
It is a chairman be kan wa. Na say
Eastern no dey ama Kwafo.
On ama Kwafo.
Okay.
Ebinim so say
be Kwafo no so ye wo Eastern no ye wo tribes we bring.
Yeah, ebinim so say the new person with Damana Ikwajo Ajiman so ono so the backing is from the Jubilee House. It I say one a control party now where Godfathers are all regional. For say no
power control no.
No, and yes we control no. They want the control.
Okay.
It ono come on because oye ebinim obusuafo. And I ono na obi obetuni no adwen region ho sani e kwan ya won pese region come on no e bia sa na won betumi aye. Eti ama seti la no ato ho. Se Jeff wini a Kwefo ka say anti enimu nyina nam no say mo wo yenti mu poboni. Kwajo so ba the same thing. Mo de mo dia fiti 1992 mo kwa ma wele the fortunes of the party no. Am mo busuafo. So what I say? I said ebi no ma fa say Japan one property. It is say okodia what the man one crofo. Eti akwaye say
what has Japan got to do with this? Yagwa Santo region bra. Yagwa for life. Yagwa Santo region. Yagwa Santo region. Bismarck Mensa. Bismarck.
Hallelujah bema.
Zoom na ni amwaye enti ene yento aso wa hai. Matse say one more shabato na say o ma start to Ashanti region.
Yeah, but I say send your kind no o after na o ma start here na stand na so come start 8 o'clock na 8 no enti mi ama so sa da ga we say ja edikan na edikan na ye abo ho sense pastor na abo no ebi mu instant min kan bi enti na wo say o mu tete tete ma so na pedifo ni nyina atwetwen sana abato na ti ma so far there abato no asase here na main start there free anapano e ba ye no na mi nyama aha dinye the security near tight nti wa gu nkuta ke tesi bia no ye ma kwan e ma wura baba ya inside no kra ana inside so say be e kind of tuta no obi aba na ebo babontin put ebo babontin but inside in there bibia ebo bo hono na wura mu a na say o nkuta ke tesi na no mo dia paso etwa no mo dia paso no twa wi a unya wura mu a untini ensem pie e ma bontin bi dina was o train inside was akopum say o be bibia wie ansana wo abonte ba o ti ma bonte mo so bo ko ti ba bonte dia yes waka bonte ano no nti mi anga sami dina bonte mi nyara inside dia but inside dia na is ntimi say pie bi to bonte dia empelifo ni na be wiam sama o ti be wiam koka be wiam o de no ha be obi bia be inside ana according ana region so abe inside that abasono asase e wa happy
na chama wontumi abako kaba omo ka ho nyina aba abato na hyase nim ho no mo currently wo de wontumi ram because Henry de I think inside so who Henry or
who bia wa ha obi bia ojina bia no omu nyina adowura inside omu hwe say abato no na woni say eja abonte me di so tuto so e fa chema untimi omu manto na idi wa abonte na fa mandi distribuye omu say wanya lusu ano no once
oyedan osi oyedan
ne omu mante ne billboard kete bi esi abonte ana ja unu say mi say enya ahode se wona fa mandi distribuye enti distribuye na say omo mutu ahene esi ahene po no na ebi mani age say atofom ebi say they are mo no mani de na say omo tofom na ebi mu se de bi say tofom sa de na say din kunmide na de ba na afa na say akoye etinye tie kakra wo baba ya ha.
Okay, it's currently there now. Apart from some marshals abana eto no, as we understand say out of the 43 a year, you know, Bakon and to one constituency and to now currently how many constituencies?
Me remember that currently nanka miensa oko adura nanka omono de na court kumawu na court ana for me na so de so sa na injunction de daso na currently the yan ntiese kumawu de ne de omuntimi enso yue ba adura de ne de yan fa aduma omo betima tutu menu na yan ntiese omo hwese ka omo timi abeka ho na nko betima atu ba ubi san penifo na so nipa do to ba wa nyina no eye 900 plus so a e hu te figure na say 901 902 907 omo timi nka ubi so obi a o so 900 plus the plus na ye hu ada se kuma ufo no e ba beka ho ana so omo nka ho no e do na penifo timi e fa to ye ni bi.
Any other thing to add?
Yeah, but the minister tono Frank River you work COVID the premier here. Who have now? Who protocol COVID protocol be our we don't know and then no smart. Don't know there's no water, no sanitizer, no BBA. And no idea a to slipper ever has to see America saying.
All right. I'm going to ask Bismarck. Bismarck Mensa, Ashanti regional correspondent.
You know, I'm saying, when I hand no man hand ni. Already no region Ankasano, because of President Neba and Honufi, the performance now yes anything extraordinary from near Obeto Yenti. One Ankasano a little bit disappointed with the performance. Now Obama internal divisions where sign aye kese dia. Na umwa patino. I will expect to say, maybe a do. He said they are three. But they should have strategy what they bear handle partner post elections because you hear say regions be as na solid a war party be you know they should continue to build and be strong. And yes a BOAMAH debate ni better. Say Ochina Eastern region NPP started a confirm I will not be happy even though to our advantage you know we like it to see it that way. But one national interest. The region should be solid. NDC should also push what is needed from them. Other contestants, not because one should be being Kosu, Bibi Kosu, but tell me as a top no na obi near the ewo because the two mima yen chairman for the baby do. Eti chairman no be this one. Officer your pen away there. Oh yeah. Bibia not top no say chairman can dia and no na right.
Final.
You should begin to look at how in constitution. That thing happens across from the branch, from the police station, from the constituency, from the region to national to everything. I say chairman officer no kwana
party near the okay.
And no any the quite do
yes, I'm not greater craft also to say woman kwan the regional capital you know omodi bibia enti yanko votemra ahode ewo eye voter region ahode good morning.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hey, afternoon. Hey, me need it na make morning no. Now when you bibia di?
Let me na ni here.
Oh. Yeah, wow, na perfect 3 days ni eyi be edu ho. Why?
Oh, the market.
Good. Now we understand some voter region there. No show.
the CM in the Cassadia, our voter regional capital, and both the Critical University here, NPP regional delegates, also or the Ciano. Many of us every time I find it from one myself, I'm starting about on any process with Ciano. Many of us here, our both the Critical University here. Should be unfortunate. No voting, even supporters and others are hanging up and among fight that's fine, that is a security protection. But the enemy chronic here among me and we are starting the election now to be 12 o'clock and now 1 o'clock and now 2. And to the CR menu cut idea. Then I been appointed and I train young people for better trade and I time on the market. I'm about to start a battle who voter region this year.
Specifically, what venue now, the buy some mobile or one or more, may him find.
I'm venue now, who technical university auditorium, the big auditorium.
Okay, delegates no maba, and I say Omuma grounds on.
Okay, delegates no get a more around, but other supporters more than the delegates because delegates supporters party any supporters La force name on your man, and that delegate would want to know say they are the delegate and or more about the winning a market take a
okay. Security some to say or honorable.
Oh, the aircraft security wants them here. We found the member police before about to our voter region. Say, a net conduction of the security, I was by election here. And I know Qatar and a protection in far. And yet, I ever got intimidation anyway, but the only thing is, I'm not blockade and I'm made up. I'm not for the comb, I'm not for display, and now yard and the man, I'm looking for 12 and after May or the period for 12 and again. It's well protected. Munyam BA, and say, I'm about to see program non Catan and son on the target now or more comb. And I am the consistency by consistency. As you look at my value, now I'm on the and say, our voter region, and then performance of the security in the voter region, I salute them.
Okay. Why the body doing honorable? Why chairmanship no? Oh, we need why no we need position be and you didn't ever got a teacher ever honorable.
We now get a question can depend on the moment. Then to declare say we in a lady, but oh, a drum our home will be a better candidate here winning. What you are here? The Siano chairmanship, I 3. The former voter regional minister Johnson Abulete, Reverend, and also contested for chairmanship. And I could the regional chairman, Wanya Makafi Kofi, and Kofi Makafi Wanya. And also other contested, and I'm his secretary, entire regional secretary, Emma Patten, Wallace Joseph Gomenya, and also contested for the same seat. And the one, AFK, but to see the maintenance and the Papa ever winning, just say a 2 of young son, let me
okay. I say, if there is any other thing to add, but with the account.
About your another.
All right. Adepa, dear, any and Kasa voter region or correspondent. The voter region and so no original 91.9 FM so any Sansona original TV so and I will go so I will hear. But then the BOAMAH DARKO Isaac with me from lawyer so what do I see after that now?
Eastern region at the moment is too close to call from Nkrofa Yebisa or Rubisa how we be but mostly I'm off with so I didn't get Jeff Jeff
Sikabe Kasa
powers behind it is too close to call. But Nyame can say you hear say post Jeff Kojajimai you know elections no NPP should be careful in the region.
Okay. Okay, because omo ede say omo
and the tribal lines na eba mu no ankoyi
and when
because remember say me ekuapini ye buy NPP ma okay say president or you pin it you be fan sa but e say that hu niam bebre e wo sa but enya dia we are bothered about so that say here say if the nation is developer you enjoy ora mahama ye circle interchange obede hospitals near there any other community schools so be akobi I think say if you are doing well it doesn't matter where udipani fiber the tribal lines must be cut off because one guy push say kwefo no yes strong no when you say amafo so e bo president subo say obaye no ni microphone kwa so what say who Jubilee House
minister
na say ye call regional elections na say who say obedire no so e use tribal lines e dey akwatia obia you are rather attacking the president me who say oni ba ko no
why na appoint him
say
anya man pani na appoint
and me can say my penny mu na mafo say the minister finance away road away eye ne nkofo bebre amafo onye happy about that that's who now so official fee no now dey no ye campaign
emwa
I say we are hypocrites
okay and na so catch akwakosi catch am say omunye kefo na Kevin McOliver ba as regional chairman
no Eastern region NDC the one ba ye atamuji ba do work ba
Jowa ko be den
Basel ahiabre ba
Jowa ke be den
Tewi Aboaten so
Tewi Aboaten
so e ba
also ko den
o say
Tewi Aboaten ko den Jowa ke ko den
oh that's what NDC for
yam point mo
see NDC yeah limit obi o what I say
yeah
obi a opportunity to come
we are not talking about limitation but yes so mo ko den akwa de no ya the amount ya the assurance want me anya hwe say the ade tie na tie say kra say no enti o kwa akoye de bi
bo ma fe de ye kan MPP fast preoccupy
o kwa akoye de bi
what ye see this ana fe bi akono di coordinate ja
to kwa akoye de bi say oni me ya advance say
Kevin
say nipa no otiso no wanye ne niam yi
ya see etu no o san kra ko bi o da bi anu kwa kra say etu abama no the news are something na worker
okay say who say what so na imagine to me drop by 3% cry
yeah so let's try to be biased here against honorable Atabuad na yenko Eastern region yenko Eastern region bra eti ye say ye be ko Eastern region e bio na Eastern region abato no nso no it's me enya information from a horomo Kwadwajeman and Jeff Konadu have become the talk of day Eastern region about one but once again I want to make emphasis say Tewi Aboaten shouldn't no kwa say what prekurasu was nyaba no kwa say your friends Jowa ke prekurasu was nyaba munyama Kevin McOliver is the man munyama no he will build the party mame ko ko via dia Eastern region Govi
o de Jowa ko be bo pe wo Jowa ko to bo
Govi
no na ko fa assembly no
asam de obenya mum Govi boy ko mo de na see o hono mo Kevin what's going on
Osha afena aspirant na mo bam mako na masa asa o mo de wuram no tin say adwuma na si anya sam keto o ala de bia meka yo bata no o tena bi na se ekoriwa na o su na o tena bi na se ekoriwa na o ye ne de etino o mo de asa ye fra ye bo constituency a na wa ba bete wa ba no ame se nyame adoma fe de o ma shaba na se a o mo to kakaka na bibia aye boko wa ha de sesia na regional minister ba bedru ha se me hwese ye betini regional minister kasa na ya busa no se de ntia ono ankasa kura wa che ba wo hwa o ma che baba pa ye wura agbache ja konsa ba bedru ha ye wura chief majority shape another prayer yes another prayer aba be piemu ha me yesa o me nkasa bo se me ntwan kakra ade na ohwe abeka se obi bo ha o me am ho se de enform ho so tin se asam no for mo ho pa ko ba bia bia be ha mo so ba mo pese o be yom anim ntene ye hwe mu di enti no sa na akodu se de ye ko no mpanipana be se la me se o mu kusu a o mo twan nipa dodo na se o mba betena se na de ho no o mo di ahya se menua.
All right, enti Eastern abato no shase wo Eastern Africa panifo no eba arrangement sitting arrangement it is saying
sitting arrangement
Kofi baby awujina no won baby awujina no fi ho kakra na da no ho kojina baby foforo no yenhwe line no munye kra
mate.
Okay, so move a bit. Oh, Kofi Anya regional minister, Beta Humano Shada Enimwayen, sets a champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Kwa.
From Kwa. Okay, Kofi, what's the cat to aso? Kofi to aso.
Say. Yenu anu a ye be you amu adi we ye nim kan e wo ye kuoyi mu e wo mantam mu yi enne eno ne adwumadi a ye di na me ogidie ma pase
So sorry. Eastern Regional Minister set a champion any no Kasabeta Humano.
Amanyokuo ne so ewo aban mu
pesa ene dia na ohwe ni mu se ebekoso aha
ne ya hwe ni mu an se ene abusuafo a ye NPP fo ye bede akoma baako ene odo ebeyi ye dikanfo
ate ona wo ye tinsem bebre efa sikasam ho ne nsem bebre
kaza bato de obeti nsem bebre na me de mede hunu aha na mgina de esi obabi de mitimi nkan wasem ewi asim ha sei otiko ka kyerefue obeti ado ayi do asi ha obeti ano odo nam ha na me ye bi de ma koka bi mi na mgina ho yi de mani hunu na me di ho adanse me mpe kase biara e ba asem abrame de minim na me di ho adanse o eno pe na minim ene metimi aka ne sei piao.
Oh no, where that's it. Minya.
I was a Trebiana. Okay, so Kofi, you try say your best connecting. Kofi?
Yeah.
Hello, Kofi. Unfortunately, okay, enti feed no, fraudly. Feed near fraudly. Enti mo fan say abasa. Yenda ne ho quickly yembra. Yeba to us.